Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Wrestling for Life Network. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to WWE RAW. A new era begins tonight. A John Cena-less era begins tonight. It's going to be a fun one. We got tons to talk about, tons to get into, and try not to crash out during the intro. But strap in, strap on, grab your snacks, grab your feel good, and let's go. Ding, ding, ding. We are live and back at it again, folks. We are the Wrestling for Life Network. This is another live stream as we bring you Raw tonight, the fallout from Saturday main event. And my God, there's fallout to be had, folks. But lots to talk about, lots to get into. Make sure you click all the buttons, like, share, subscribe, be a part of the shows, be a part of the family. Let us know what's on your wrestling mind. Don't be quiet, don't be shy. And let's have a good time here tonight. It's going to be a crazy one. Me and that pretty face got you for the next couple hours plus. And if you don't know who we are, well, let's keep it simple. I'm Mr. Every Night, KJ White, the Iron Man of YouTube. That is Big Nick.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Wrestling for Life Network proudly brings you its tag stream champions of the world, the Every Night Delight, KJ White. I am Big Nick, and it's the first show in a post-Cena era, and I think we got to start calling roadside assistance or tow trucks, my guy, because after Saturday, everybody's been crashing out left, right, and center here.
All over the place, my guy. And I see this chat. Hope everyone had a good weekend, but some people didn't have a good weekend. And here's your PSA to kick this one off tonight. And I'll make it simple. I'll make it straightforward. If you are a wrestling fan and you're clicking around the interwebs and you see people online with a video camera in their face and they're crying and complaining and whining and crashing out and melting down, click unsubscribe, click unfollow, delete, whatever, block them. I don't give a shit. But at the end of the day, it is a problem. At the end of the day, people don't get it. People don't realize. I said to Nick before we went live tonight, people are getting laughed at. Some of the behaviors, grown men chasing down a bus. Oh, I can't believe you beat him. F you, Gunther. Again, you're a part of the show. That's the unique element of wrestling, Nick. And it's going to get to you at times. The hero doesn't always win. The good guy doesn't always go over. And again, the idea that everyone wants to direct this somehow at Triple H, it comes from an ignorant place. It's an ignorant take. I saw a lot of, oh, you're allowed to have your opinion. If I have my opinion, you can have your opinion. Yeah, but some opinions are ignorant. Some opinions aren't educated. Some opinions are straight up dumb. And at the end of the day, I think a lot of people took a dumb stance on a really good moment. At the end of the day, I think John got exactly what John wanted. And I know, he smiled. It told me everything he wanted, Nick. Like, was there any doubt? Was there any worry? Like, the guy smiled before he tapped. The guy was happy. He went out on his sword. The same people crashing out would have crashed out if he had won. Oh, look at Cena. Like, even guys like Meltzer tried to kind of put that negative spin on it because they have to do it. To me, it's disgusting. To me, it comes off silly. To me, it comes off completely ignorant of the business that you claim to be a fan of. Imagine chasing one of the characters off out of a Marvel movie down the road because they killed Iron Man. Like, what are we doing? Where's Josh Brolin? Fuck that guy. What are we doing, Nick?
But they got worked. They got worked. That's the thing. Is, to me, I can say this honestly, and I think the vast majority of the WFU and everything like that doesn't fall into this category of that. I think new modern wrestling fans would have not been able to survive the Attitude Era because you had shit like this once a month and you didn't have the social media to sit there and search out whether it was a work or a shoot, or I could rage quit if I'm never going to watch, WWE again as you watch Monday Night Raw. And it's the good kind of heat of now. Gunther is the biggest heel in pro wrestling. That's the thing, is that's territory level of heat to where you've got people chasing this man out the arena. Boo, you suck. It's everybody just wanted that feel good Veruca Salt. I want it now. If John would have won, then John didn't put anybody over. But Gunther beat him, and he smiled as he tapped out and everything. But and the guy that never gives up gave up. That's the fucking story. We said this for over a week now.
Yeah.
That's the fucking story.
Yeah.
We were seeing the story right there and choosing not to read it. And who else would have been able to take this if this was LA Knight in this position? So we're going to just now, LA Knight's now the biggest heel in pro wrestling. We're chasing him down. Carmelo Hayes. Their careers would have been gone away if they were the ones that beat John Cena. I feel like the fans would have just chased them away if they're going to go with all of this. You saw the little kid fan yelling at Gunther.
Amazing.
That's the heat that they're so happy that they got. Gunther is the biggest heel in pro wrestling now.
Yeah.
And Triple H might follow suit with a Vince McMahon-esque character.
Well, maybe. And I said it on Saturday, lean into it, lean into all this. I hope and I expect them to open the show with Gunther. And I would even tease the idea of maybe you play John's music one more time and Gunther just comes out chuckling like, ha, 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 ha. He is a villain. He's a heel. When was the last time we saw someone with genuine heat? But I think there's a little bit of a challenge here for the WWE or any wrestling company. Now, you have podcasters, streamers out there. They think AEW shit and garbage and doesn't do anything right. They think WWE's also shit and garbage and boring and haven't done anything right. So what do you like? Do you only like, what is it? What are we looking for in our wrestling?
That's the thing, is at this point now, it's because fans are crashing out because they didn't get what they wanted. It's the Veruca Salt mentality of, you didn't give me what I wanted, so I'm mad, and I'm going to throw a temper tantrum till you give me what I want. And we've talked about it constantly in different aspects of whether it's, push new stars. But why is this person getting booked? I want long-term storytelling. Why is this taking so long? Like, for crying out loud, LA Knight is probably about to come back and be their Stone Cold Steve Austin, raised in all sorts of hell and everything after this. That's the way I would do this coming out of this.
That's a good way.
And now you've got something from Cena gave back to Gunther. Did Gunther need this after tapping to Jey Uso? This really makes him, again, now he's the world beater. Yeah. Now he's Thanos. He might retire Brock.
Well, that's the thing. Like I said it, like, he's got 2 retirements under his belt now. He's got 2 retirements on his resume. Who's next? Is it Randy? Is it Brock? Is it AJ? This guy's a killer. He's like the new legend killer. You could almost put him up against Randy because of that moniker. So, I mean, again, at the end of the day, I think I said this on Saturday, Nick, not being disappointed with an outcome. Your favorite team loses. Oh, that hurts to take an L. But you don't think the whole fucking league, the whole show, the whole everything. People are extrapolating it of, Gunther won. WWE's garbage. Well, that's not exactly fair or true. Again, I think when we're about to do it, we're about to look back at 2025 and we'll realize some good shit happened in there. Was it their best year ever? Will it go down in the top 10 years of WWE? Probably not. Let's be real. But it's at the end of the day, we get a show. Saturday Main Event was a great show, great energy, great matches. I'm stealing great from someone else, but I enjoyed the production. I enjoyed the show. And then, John taps out and you're kind of like, but that's what's supposed to happen. Now, back when we were growing up, we would just, fuck, that sucks. And we go to bed. And then we wake up, see if he gets revenge next week. Now it's somehow like this rage and this internet audience. This is why we denounce the IWC. This is why we're the WFU. Because wrestling fans need to come together, and wrestling fans that understand the work. There's a work for a reason. And like you said, when was the last time you had fans following a guy to his bus, telling him he sucks, or throwing things at a wrestler, or a little kid telling a guy how much he hates him? No, because everything's fucking on, like, everything's kind of given to us. So you're like, he's not really a bad guy. This is someone that genuinely has heat right now.
I can feel your heart beating. That's what the fuck it's supposed to do. That's what this is with all of this. Like you said exactly right there, of when's the last time? Everybody wants to call Triple H triple safe because everything's, kind of 50-50 booking-ish, at least for 2025. It's been a little, they wanted that big surprise moment, that big shock and awe, and they got shock and awe, and then they ran and hid. I'm more upset with the outcome of the Cody Oba match than I am over John Cena Gunther.
That one didn't bother me as much as it bothered you at all. I knew they had to get out. They weren't going to beat the champion. This idea, and like you said about triple safe, I mean, the problem, the dilemma, I don't envy. I wouldn't want to be the head of creative in a wrestling company in 2025. It's unlike any other type of entertainment out there. It's unlike any other type of approach to like entertain, like trying to give us something that we enjoy. It's become this ground, like, oh, you always play it safe. And then when he deviates from playing it safe, the safe thing is let John win. Well, John didn't win. Oh, this company sucks. I fucking hate it. But I think now more than ever, the anger gets directed at the company, at the creative, and not focus on the wrestler.
I don't hate the NFL commissioner because the Bills lose. That's the thing. It's now become
like, what are we doing
on social media? It's become a collective of smart idiots. Of everybody thinks they're smart to the business.
They're fucking geniuses.
Booker because I know what the term work and job and heel and face is. So I know pro wrestling. You don't know pro wrestling like I know pro wrestling.
Yeah,
I did 10 minutes in a ring once, and now I'm a pro wrestler. No, that's the thing is you have so many armchair bookers that refuse, like constantly see the forest before the trees kind of shit.
Yeah, and again, this sentiment of I can say whatever I want, and if you object to what I say, well, then you're just not respecting my opinion. Again, you're allowed to have your opinion.
You're too stupid to understand it.
Yeah, I have every right to tell you to shut the fuck up because your opinion is silly. And that's fair. That's how this goes. You put your opinion out there. Anyone in this chat right now, my friend sitting across from me, I say something you think is dumb, let me know. I'm all ears. But you can't play the game. You can't get in there. See what I did? You can't get in there and throw your 2 cents around like you're an expert. And then someone says, well, that's wrong. And you go, oh, hold on. You can't talk. Shut the fuck up. What are we doing here? Again, do you want to be a big dog? Do you want to get in the ring? Do you want to play the game? Or do you want to sit on the sidelines and just throw your 2 cents after the fact? It's all these people that are tuning in just to see what happens so they can decide what way to rage. But they're going to rage no matter what. But if they go Cena wins, they rage. If they go Gunther wins, they rage. Like, you can't win with some of this collective. And that's why you saw Triple H. He laughed at them. He came out in the post show. I'm a little disappointed. I thought this would be bigger. Like, again, they're getting everything they want. Gunther walking to his bus had the biggest fucking smile on his face. Like, this is great, ain't it? I'm fucking killing it. Like, it's crazy. He got on the phone with his wife. Babe, they hate me. Woo! Like, what are we doing?
It's the Cody Crybaby scenario 2.0 kind of almost with this. Oh, literally, congratulations. You fell exactly into the trap.
Yeah. And I mean, again, for you and I mean, we are fucking diehard wrestling fans. Like, we do this for more hours than anybody, and we put that up to anybody. We watch so much wrestling. You're watching fucking JCW. I'm not even doing that. You know, we're watching LFG and Evolve and fucking indie shows, and we're involved. We know the wrestler. We know it. But again, I think too many people are getting caught up in the, like, if things don't go the way I want in the ring, instead of like a fan being disappointed and cheering the good guy on, you're just raging and rage baiting in addition to it at the company. And the company's got to be able to disappoint some people. You'll never get good wrestling again if you're trying to appease the internet and the IWC. You won't do it. You can't do it. You'll never get good wrestling
all the time. That's, trust me. We've cracked a few eggs, and I think we've still got a few cases to go through.
Yeah.
But we will probably at some point here say hi to the people. But I love this though from MD because it's right where we were talking about. Me and my friend Mark are gonna go tweet about it.
That's the best.
That needs to be back there right now, of replayed everywhere, because that's exactly what's going on. Yes, they're chanting AEW at him. They're chanting Q Hunter. And he leans into it. He sits there and even uses the time-honored tradition line, which was the same thing from Brett screwed Brett. And this is up there with the heat magnet of Lesnar beats Taker ends the streak.
Yes. Imagine, I'm in, and we still got up the next day, and people still cheer for Brock nowadays. Like, let's be realistic about what we're getting and understand that, you know, it's the same thing. Like, nobody wants Iron Man to die at the end of the movie. But sometimes you got to break an egg to make a fucking omelet, and I'm fucking hungry, so let's go. Why would you think otherwise? Like, I mean, again, something people should remember, the guy running things was one of the greatest, biggest heels in WWE history. He was a heel, 80% of his career? And
literally called the
good at it.
cerebral assassin.
So he knows, and people are acting like they're sitting there in gorilla, like, oh, I can't believe they're booing. They know. You guys, some people are just too dumb to wrap their head around it. And what bothered me a little bit was it did change. But as you start booing through like Cena's goodbye, like, whoa, hold on, folks. There's a real moment happening. Cheer.
Get back. Well, and I mean, I sat there even with my whole prediction, added the whole caveat to it of if Gunther was going to win, it was going to be by tap out. I've seen some people say, oh, well, if it would have been another way, even if Gunther still won, maybe it would have been okay.
But then that's safe.
You had John Cena fight through it and everything, and you got that moment of, oh, he's going to hook up, and then he finally goes out, and you can rest easy, Pony Boy, as he smiles and knows, I gave it my all. I did it my way, Frank Sinatra type shit. And he's not taking a super sexy Gunther pin. So what are we doing?
Yeah, we're going to put John Cena's like, oh, that's better than, tapping out. Let's have his heels up at the sky and a giant Austrian on top of him. Yeah, that's great. That's great for the legacy, the run backs. That smile and that tap was one of the greatest things. It was so endearing to kind of go, okay, he had his moment. And I get it. The fans were supposed to be mad. The fans were mad when Brock beat Taker. That was a great example, Nick. We saw fans literally throwing debris into a ring when Hogan turned back in the day. We've seen how many times were they throwing shit and losing their mind and wanted to literally get their hands on a guy like Vince when he was screwing Austin over and over. It's the part of the story that we can't build good, exciting heroes if you don't have any villains. If we're always doing the safe 50-50, everyone's kind of equal thing. It makes it so that people don't buy tickets. It makes it so people don't watch. And we have walking evidence of that, but we won't go there right now.
Well, and yeah, I mean, this is the heat that they wanted to get. It's plain and simple.
Yeah.
You finally got that emotional investment involved into it.
Yes.
Of now you've got that moment of, I still think you have, like you said, Gunther comes out tonight and he just sits there and does the Roman Reigns thing and just soaks it in, because God damn it, do they hate this man right now?
Yes,
that's the way to go about it. That's the best thing that came out of this.
Yeah,
John got to go off into the sunset, and John's that very much that traditionalist by the books. Even felt awkward on the send off. So that made it.
Yeah, you didn't want
it monkey. But John's the guy that's going to stay to the books and went out on his shield. And now Gunther's the biggest heel. When's the last time that you've seen people chasing down a bus? The Twitter audience would not survive the territories or the Attitude Era at this point.
No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't, because, again, it was genuine heat. I mean, we know the stories of fans trying to get a hold of a wrestler, a heel, a Jimmy Cornette, and try and stick them legit. And I'm not recommending that to anyone. We've grown from those days. However, again, I'm going to be mad when my favorite person doesn't win. I'm going to be mad when my favorite team loses. But I don't give up on everything, and I don't somehow try and surmise it into some weaponized rage that I can throw on the internet. Nobody cares. Grow up, move on, and either cheer or boo. But beyond that, shut the fuck up.
Well, the people, I don't know how to transition to this of saying,
I feel like shut your mouth when you talk to me.
Shut your mouth when you talk.
All right. Well, to business before we get into the chat, folks. Shout out to Larry Mack, as I like to call him, Larry McMillan. Rocks in and as our new prediction champion. We had a collection in second place, very close, but Larry comes in and steals the show. Almost flawless. Couple little tweaks, but congratulations to Larry. I do not think it's his first time, and let's hope it's not his last time, but congrats to Larry.
One day we're going to switch it up and start doing golf rules, and we're not going to tell y'all, and whoever gets the most wrong somehow ends up winning.
Right.
That's going to be me.
That was the old system. Top three: Mercy, MDB, and Jose. That's who came up from Saturday. So I'm sure Mercy's someone we know, but that's all I got.
I'm begging you for mercy, mercy.
Right. But Zach, first one in the chat with International Tea Day. Oh, wife, you love that. And National Cupcake Day. Nothing wrong with a good cupcake.
That's what they called me in high school.
Mr. Stormy back at it again. 1995, Johnny Cash released the song Folsom Prison Blues. 55. I was like 95, 55.
Yeah, one of the greatest songs of all time. I hear the train coming.
Heard a remix to that yesterday.
What?
I heard a remix to that yesterday, like another one, and I was like, "Oh, okay, then people still doing it."
Fair enough.
Grizzly, welcome. What's up, Adrian? Let's go. Damien, the leader of the Hopium Tribe, all with us. Osman, how you doing? Eric Isaac, welcome back. Rob Reiner and Carl Carlton, she's a bad mama, Gemma Fame. Yeah, T's and P's. I mean, the crazy story coming out, we won't go too far into it, but thoughts and prayers. Rob Reiner, you know, in a lot of ways, a film and TV legend, been doing it for so long, but tragically, his life and his wife's life has been taken.
Yeah, T's and P's. And yeah, just to correct you with Carl Carlton, she's bad, Mama Gemma.
Right. It's good stuff.
Right.
Correct me. What did I? Anyway.
Well, you just read it so straight. Like, you still read it.
Yeah, I read it.
You gotta add a little bounce to it and everything. You got to sing it like a song.
What up, Chris? Let's go. Gunther did not deserve people following him back to his hotel, but shows how much he got for the match. Again, I mean, if you're that rage that you're going to boo Gunther as he's going to the bus, great. If you're going to follow someone down the street to their house, to their hotel, get a life. Figure your shit out. What the fuck are you doing?
Gunther's out there smiling with it, like even with the little kid rushes to the stage. Boo! You suck! And he's going back and forth with him. Embrace that shit.
Mm-hmm. We need more of that. We need more authenticity. We need more realism. Too much. And this is the problem when you pull back the kayfabe, and this is what happens is you build a heel, and then the company, people are getting mad at the WWE, and you're like, get mad at Gunther. Stay there.
Right.
Welcome back, Sean Reed, as we got about 6.5 minutes to the start of the show. Clay Lewis with us. Ronan, who had a good run at the title this time, almost got it. But happy Hanukkah. There you go. Shout out. Almost want to break out into Sandler.
Nights.
I almost want to break out into Sandler. Let's go.
Hanukkah is the festival of light.
It's so good. What's up, Christian? Welcome back. Joseph, CM Unk. Let's go. John, I see you. Let's go. Josh, Christian, Daryl, Keith, Ford, all the names. Let's go. Dale, OG in the house. Safid in the house. Scott Rizzle's back with us. Carolyn Destruction. Welcome. I think that's the cookie giver.
Yeah, that's the Discord.
Richard's with us again tonight. Alan's back at it. Bradley, good to see you. Welcome. No spoilers for either show. For what? This week?
Well, so
next week.
Shout out Mega. I see you in the chat because he said he felt like he's invisible. So I see you, Mega. But
tough break.
After this week of shows, I think they're taping everything. So like next week, we're only down to like 5 shows left in 2026. And obviously, we've got the Christmas break for a bit there. So, Monday Night Raw, the next Raw, and the next SmackDown are going to be tape shows.
I think Friday's a tape show as well. This Friday coming.
It could be, but yeah.
Double check. I think they're doing a double taping tonight, but I could be wrong. Somebody can clarify that. Fact checkers, I know you guys know. Bradley, let's go. OG, Dale, Allen, Ronan, breaking news. JD McDonough. I haven't heard this yet. So
he had wrist surgery. He had wrist surgery and even said, I'll be back soon.
Oh, you can. That's far from your heart, my guy.
Right.
What's up, Mega? Let's go. You can't see me. I hope Gunther does not get go away heat. You can't get go away heat. I mean, really, like, heat is heat by definition. So if anyone can properly define the go away part of it, I mean, Gunther's fine.
No, you're gonna again. This is why we say again: save yourselves from bad content creators, bad reactions, bad streamers, all of that, all of the above. Bad anything wrestling, because you're going to have some people that are going to label this as go away heat, because that's a fucking term that they know. They don't really know what it means or anything, or really how to evaluate it. They're going to just see that people are crashing out on Twitter about Gunther and say that that's go away heat. Mm-hmm. This is the old school fucking Tully Blanchard, Gordon Soley type of fucking, Harley Race type of heat, to where they're following the man back to his bus and everything. Boo, you suck. Oh, you have little children running down the fucking, ramps to sit there and just scream at this man. This is Roman Reigns top level, insane, old school territory level of heat, not go lazy.
No, absolutely. I mean, yes, as we've said, Dirty Dom. So again, John Cena puts Dom over on the way out, puts Gunther over on the way out. Dirty Dom, the last person to ever pin John Cena. Let that sink in. I like it.
Ooh.
Richard, we got you. Eric, welcome back. Let's go. Carolyn, 316 is in the house. Cody is with us. Cody Rose went to Drew's house over the weekend. Dun, dun, dun. We'll find out. Alan, let's go. I saw mixed reports about whether or not Cody's going to be here tonight. Gunther retires Natalia. Let's do it. I'm in. Just flatten her and run away with the fucking pin.
Cody doesn't got to come out here and say, I missed my hero, John Cena.
Maybe. He was upset.
Weeping. He saluted the man's shoes.
Right. Yeah, he was feeling it. Bernard, let's go. Bills and Patriots are my favorite teams. I don't like either of those teams.
Screw you, asshole.
I mean, go Bills, I guess.
That was a hell of a game, though, by the way, this past weekend.
It was a good battle. The Patriots have recovered quickly as far as like snapping back from their rebuild. Jose, let's go. Dale, we got you. Alan, I see you. Denounce. Jesus Christ, Mega is feeling kind of needy. Does he think he's the only person here? Gunther, retirement tour, but he ain't the one retiring. I like it. Like, fucking put everyone out. Welcome back, Jose. Carolyn,
2026. Oh, trust me. Strap on and strap in with 2026. AJ Styles, Brock Lesnar, allegedly Chris Jericho. Everybody about to be out here.
Right. Heather's with us, saying hello to both of us. Safit, we got you. The best part of wrestling are the fans. The best and worst part. And I would agree with that. But again, don't let the 5% ruin it for the 95, guys. And too much in the world, that's the problem, is that it takes the 5% to fuck it up for everybody. And because they are bored, have no lives, aren't doing anything, they're just up in your face all the fucking time. It's only the 5% that are mad out there.
It's the 5% that are the vocal minority that their voice gets heard, because they're the ones that screaming, ranting, and raving when everyone's like, it's fine. I don't need to fucking crash out about it. Yeah. They're the ones that'll put out 4 fucking tweets of, oh my God, get Triple H out of booking. We want Vince, and they don't mean Russo.
Yeah. And again, you and I have had meltdowns on this show. You and I have had rants on this show. You and I have gone, and had our, because we care. We're passionate as fans. So if you're passionate as a fan, you want to be mad about the situation, fine. But don't make the mistake of thinking it's more than it is.
Well, even then, cool. Have your rant, have your moment, and then take a second, step back, breathe, think about what the fuck is actually going on, and then recalibrate.
Yes, MDB, in fact. Pointing out, we tell you guys all the time. It's one of my favorite things. Yes, we accept that. We can take it, unlike other streamers.
We keep each other in check, or try to, so y'all keep us in check too. If everyone's the checker on the checker.
Right, as I'm about 20 seconds away. Paul, Mega, we got you. Ronan, Heather, Samuel, welcome back. Alan, I see you blowing it up. Z Smoke 740. Oh, let's go. We came to the right place, I think. Triple H needs to do the Vince thing. Yeah, man, we talked about this before we went live, dude.
It's all about the game and how you play it. If he's that heel authority figure, now granted, he has to get a comeuppance every now and then. He can't just be golden shovel Triple H again.
No, not too, like, again, you got to make it, it's got to feel real. And if I were them, if I was on their creative team, I would be doing and suggesting fucking with the dirt sheets as much as possible. I would be leaking out shit constant. I would watch the dirt sheets just spin in circles like a dog chasing its tail. Dennis, welcome back.
I have the Netflix logo.
Me too, sir. As Nick and I sync up, folks. Then
we are syncing up, folks. You can sync up live at home as well, as I have a now. Okay, so we're damn near simpatico.
Yeah, just a dut.
I will dut.
Forever.
Forever?
Forever.
Why'd you say that so passionately?
Roderick. Big dog. Song? Big dog, second place. He was one of the guys with had a shot together.
Almost for attention. Yes, as I've got
right back to Saturday.
Last Saturday.
Let's go, Paul. We'll get back to some of the longer ones. I just want to quickly make sure I said hello to most people. Don't forget the super chats, super stickers, and your XP points. The more you chat, the more points you get. Super stickers and super chats get you bonus points. You get your name on the screen, so make sure you do that. And I'm just trying to see if I met. Oh, we super chat. Speaking of the devil.
Yeah, I was going to say I got there. You want me to read it because you've been going for a minute. Spaz with a $10 super chat. We need Wrestling for Life energy drinks. Well, they're called the secret stuff that we have in our cup, and I don't think they give you exactly energy, but yeah. SmackDown back to 3 hours. Raw Netflix anniversary. New Year's Evil. TNA AMC debut. Genesis Saturday Night's main event. Riyadh Rumble, and apparently a Triple H Super Show with Dom versus Ray in the main. So again, this is why you need to be a friend, tell a friend, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification more than anything, because we cover all the rest, and we'll probably be live for 99.9% of all of these shows out there.
Yeah, we got lots of things coming our way. So, Jonathan, welcome back. Don't forget our original content. We're going to kind of do a look back at 2025 on Thursday. We have more shows coming your way. We have the 4 Lifeys, the 2025 4 Lifeys. That the date has not been announced yet, but we have so much coming your way. But CKY Halo's in the house. I believe it's Scott. Jonathan, Big Dog, Spaz, Bradley, Bailey, Heather, Samuel. We got most everyone. Nier's back. Nier.
I'm into Nier. I think that's what a lot of people are after John Cena. Christ almighty, I can blank there for a minute. John Cena losing of their in denier. Did you even see the fan cam of CM Punk and Bailey? Even like,
yeah,
a gasp, pro clutch. Right?
They're in the business and they find themselves lost in a moment, and you see the fandom of them. And I thought that was great. And I think more fans have to be like that. More fans have to kind of go on the journey. Sure, if you're booking a show that's complete dog shit, it's unentertaining, we're not into it, we're not interested, we're going to call it out. But there's a difference between critiquing what you didn't like and critiquing how things went for you. As like, this is really cool.
This is dope as hell. As they're literally showing, as John's in the Kataha Jame, right before he taps, they show the whole little back from when he's American, the fucking paper championship. And then he smiled of the man who never gave up. He rode off. He went into his sunset. He accepted his fate.
Dude, it's like people have never seen a movie before. Like, you know, when like,
have they never watched Sons of Anarchy? Have they never watched The Walking Dead? Like, Jesus H. Christ. I pity the fool who's never watched AMC.
How do they open this, bro? We're about to kick it off. How are they going to do it? Because they're literally showing the fans who were distraught.
As it was supposed to be. Again, I can feel you harping. That's what the fuck it's supposed to do. John C., what up? Samuel, CKY, Bailey. Spaz with a $5 super chat. T's and P's to the folks in Australia. Yes. And Brown University, I believe, as well. I don't want to get political, but horrible happened down under. Anytime something like that happens, it's completely unnecessary.
But put it this way, folks. People online right now, what we've talked about for the last 35 minutes was this rage about pro wrestling, which is supposed to be your escape from all that bad shit out there, from all the fucking dark and spooky and troublesome shit that's happening in the real world. This is the place, whether good, bad, or indifferent, escape all that shit. There's so much bigger things going on in this world. Love each other. Love your friends. Tell somebody you love them today. Share the love. Don't be an idiot. And fucking chin up. Life's short, and you never know. You never know. As
chins out, tits out. Watch out for the shoe. As yes, again, this is what the WFU is all about. Of where we don't let the fucking extra bullshit in out here. But
we've been
Rashad,
good.
I see you. Sin, I see you as just trying to get any names we might have missed before. Gunther's out here.
Gunther!
This is how you do this, though. This is how you do this.
Yes. Yeah, look, he's still.
But even then, I'm so glad that they went back to the because this is Darth Vader coming out right now, and everybody should be just trying to pelt this man with garbage. You should have like WCW, the old lady that was trying to claw at Hogan to doing this and everything. Have that kind of heat.
We see a lot of times when heels are trying to be heels, and the fans are like chuckling and having a good time. We need more heels like this in wrestling that the fans don't know it's just all bullshit. No, they genuinely hate what you just did.
The best line from Saturday was pro wrestling just beat sports entertainment.
Yeah, let's go. I like that a lot.
That's the dopest line. That's Michael Cole. I will forever be a fan.
Look at this. Boo.
Again, embrace that shit.
This is
look they're mad right now. They want to log into Twitter so bad right now.
Do you know what he's standing there and in his head he's smiling, but you know what he's thinking? I fucking made it. This is my dream come true. Like, it's one thing to get to the show, but now I'm at the pinnacle. Like, this is my dream.
You are the guy. You are the guy. He is the heel in pro wrestling right now.
His arrogant smile is just fucking hilarious. Just hilarious.
Because he's a fucking Bond villain. He's the perfect guy for this. He's the guy, like I said before, he's the guy that when they do the crash out and all of this, he's the guy that can survive being the heat magnet.
Yes.
That can be magma level heat and everything.
Look. Boo. Boo.
Again. Embrace that. And he's not doing the Roman of just standing in the ring, but yeah, he's still soaking in, drinking in, man.
Look at this. There's a small child flipping the bird.
Well, it's not like that kid on with Jericho or anything like that, but I mean, that's the most outrageous chant is they're chanting "You
but see,
suck."
That was and that was so playful, right? Like that's what I'm trying to like. We get a lot of playful. Let's get some serious shit. Now they're trying to say you tapped out. Terrible, dumbass. I tapped out. John tapped out.
John did that. What are you talking about?
Right? You guys gonna hold me for something I did in April? Get the fuck out of here.
Right? I saw a sign that shows Dom as the pregnant Adam Dyer. I've seen that.
Yeah.
As he gets 2 words out. Boo. Bradley, Kevin Adams is fired. I wish I knew who that was, but thank you for the $2.
Is that the
who?
Buffalo's, Buffalo's GM.
Oh, fair enough. I mean, well, as long as hockey, I assume.
Yeah, I mean, my head went to the Rangers, but no, Buffalo's like the Sabres have just been, and then we're not going to talk about it now.
Trash.
Well, they've gone through like just rebuild after rebuild. They can't really get off the ground, so
they're the TNA of hockey.
Kind of. That's good, man.
As Cal went up the 444. I know most fans don't vibe with the decision to have Gunther go over, but it was the right decision going forward. Absolutely. Now it's up to creative to properly capitalize on such a fresh start, as we're seeing it before our very eyes.
Is Dom's the last guy that got this kind of treatment, right? Am I crazy?
Roman, I would say, is the last guy that got this. Well, Dom kind of gets it weekly, and it's I'm saying up to where like.
But at the height of Dom, like when
That's
Dom first,
I'll give you that. Still, I'm just thinking of.
Oh, you did what you said.
This is my arm now.
He tapped out like a bitch. Yes. Like a bitch. Like a bitch. Nick.
Like a bitch. It works, and I can't. I feel bad. And now he's going back, but I can't feel bad of like the people that don't get it. I'm sorry that you don't get it. I wish you did because it's so much better over here. when you embrace this shit.
And you haven't heard one word from Michael. Is it Joe tonight?
No
we
one
haven't heard
has
any from commentary.
Outside
what team is
of
it?
Gunther.
Yeah, Joe. Sorry.
No, you're good, but I'm saying no one has said anything but Gunther, and he said all of like 2 words. It's Roman Reigns. This is my yard now. It is Jade Cargill. I'm that bitch.
He's unbiased, Mike. Like, honestly.
Bro, he should have been cast instead of good old what's his name. This is M. Bison. Dun, 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 dun.
Now, this is where you, like we were talking earlier, if right now all of a sudden LA Knight, the place would come unglued. You just propped up another guy.
You're going to save it, though. You're going to save it. I think that's going to be 2026.
He's going back.
Again. But that's the thing. Notice he's been fucking with them this whole time.
Oh, yeah.
The crowd has not dropped.
Dude, do this for 2 hours. Do this for 2 hours. I'm highly.
I think we're going to be talking about this for 2 hours.
Wade Bear getting out of the way. Look. Come on.
And he has even the facials and everything. Like he has. Gunther was the guy before, and then he tapped out to Jey Uso, and they tried to use the "you tapped out," and maybe that did kind of put a little rust on him. But bitch.
Yo, that's going to be memed the fuck. Are you kidding me? Just remind me,
I want to see someone do the opposite of the John Cena announcing, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. He tapped out like a little bitch.
It's my time now. John Cena gave up.
But this is the bad guy coming out and saying, your hero died. Superman failed you. Lex Luthor won. This is now Doomsday saying, your heroes let you down. This is fucking Thanos.
It's Thanos.
And everybody that loves those movies, this flies over their fucking head.
Yeah, this is the Infinity Stone, right? This is before Endgame.
He's got Goldberg, he's got Cena, he's still got AJ and Brock Lesnar to elect. And then he'll just snap the WWE into infinity.
You nailed it, though. You calling him a Bond villain is spot on. Like, he could be cast in the next Bond movie, no problem.
You expect me to die? No, I expect you to tap Mr. Cena.
And just walks off. We go with him to the back. Cameras following him through.
He's a Bond villain, and Ilya's Daniel Craig.
Mm-hmm. See, this is where you could have a moment of Triple H jumps up and high fives him, and we just double down on all of it.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, I'm waiting for it. Of them, like they hug it or something. What? This is long and extended, so you got to have something here.
Unless he's
no,
the wrestlers hate him, right?
You killed my hero. Darth Vader just, chopped Luke Skywalker's hand off. But that's the thing, is the best part about this is Gunther doesn't give a shit. Ho's mad. Ho's mad. Ho's mad.
Ron Cena. We need a hero.
Because you're the best around. No, that's ever going to keep it. Oh, he's going to tap out Ron, too.
Sure, buddy. Whatever.
Pierce, are you proud? You goddamn right. You sent him into retirement. I did what I was supposed to do. I
don't necessarily think Pierce should be having this talk with him because Pierce is supposed to be impartial management.
What was I supposed to do? Let him win because it's John Cena?
Go asshole! Asshole! ASSHOLE!
ASSHOLE! Everybody.
Look at the whole roster. Like other members of the roster, not the whole roster, but
the backstage staff
now
and everything there. What is he? Why are we following this long?
And his name is John Cena.
AJ Styles. Guess who's next on the hit list?
Oh no.
2026 is going to be my last year. You goddamn right it is. Guess who you losing to?
And it's the best. It's the worst when you have an arrogant prick heel. No matter what you say to him or do to him, or he just brushes it off. What are you going to do about it? Like, and that's AJ. Just is like,
but the Kata Hajime, his chokehold now. By the way, you can't see me. He's so good, and this is the prime example of for everybody. Why did John lose? This is exactly the fucking reason why John Cena lost, because this man now is the biggest heel walking, big double energy walking through those halls, and he can sit there and you can't see me. And now you even got it to the point where the Kata Hajime is over like Rover and is the most devastating move because the man who wouldn't give up gave up to it.
Yeah, and now if AJ picks a fight with him in the honor of, it could be the next head to roll. And again, I think it's brilliant. Like, just Gunther putting heads on spikes, folks. Unbelievable.
Again, this harkens back to the pro wrestling just beat sports entertainment. This is pro wrestling, and a lot of new fans grew up on sports entertainment and don't know what pro wrestling is. And it's bad, it's foreign, it's different, it's not what I'm used to. This is pro wrestling. This is what you and I and a lot of people in the chat and everything grew up on. No, sometimes the bad guy wins.
Dude, I remember like flipping like fucking tables, like being mad, like as a young fucking fan of like something went wrong, and the guy that like Austin or whoever it was at the time, and they get fucked, or you got to watch them get the shit kicked out of them for 6-7 weeks in a row, and you're like, they're beating him up again. Fucking bullshit. Like, that's what you're supposed to get out of being a fan. We've watched fucking people be buried alive. We watched bosses ruin things. Man, imagine the Montreal screw job in 2025. That's as close as we've ever.
I think we kind of just watched it.
Yeah.
Well, and to me,
except
I don't get this whole. People want emotion from what they watch, whether it be a movie, music, any sort of entertainment that they consume. When pro wrestling makes them feel emotion, and the one time it's not the emotion you wanted to feel, but it's the emotion it pulled out of you.
Yes.
They just fucking crash out. That's what entertainment, that's what art, that's what anything that you're supposed to be enjoying. And we try and hope to do. Is pull an emotion out of you.
No, that was one of the best opening segments to any show I've seen all year. That was phenomenal. Thanks, AJ. But at the end of the day, and now we're getting a video package reminding us one of the greatest tag teams and my pick for the number one tag team in WWE history back together.
Oh, who are you including in that list?
The Usos. I mean, our number one.
Oh no, I know. I knew that. I'm saying who like what's the rest of the five then?
I mean, the WWE when they did their countdown gave it to New Day, and I think the Usos are better than the New Day. New Day are in the top couple for sure. WWE specific guys. As far as success, longevity. I mean, my personal fave, Legion of Doom, but they didn't really have a huge impact. Do you put someone like Demolition in there? As here come the Usos.
The Usos and the Juicies. No one said the Hardys though, or the Dudleys, or Edge and Christian
are in top 10.
Like those almost three could be all like top one together.
The Dudleys are a good vote because the same era. But yeah, no, I have Usos edging out Edge and Christian and the Hardys. But that is a good top five.
I think, I'll die on that hill of that on top five. You can shake it up how you want, but we're running back the Usos versus the New Day right now.
Smart though, because we just had 20 minutes of rage, and now you bring out the guys that are eating with the babies.
Well, now Twitter's just crashing out to crash out again now because it's Uso. That's the thing is, I've never seen so many off-duty officers that only operate on Twitter right now with everybody that's Did you see Jey Uso out during his interview? Did you see him out there having a good time at John Cena's last match? How dare he have a fun time? How dare he, cut loose? The same guy that birthed the Yeet movement, now the same, activity. We're all just like, no, fuck you.
No, man. And that's what we said. Don't let the 5% ruin this for everybody out there. And 2025 might not be, like I said, when we look back in the history of pro wrestling, 2025
year. It's not.
It might not be a banner year, my guy. I'm with you. But to say everything sucked. Neither company sucked from start to finish this year. Like neither company, major company, even the major companies all had something good somewhere. Now, depends who you ask, but ultimately, you got to be real about this. And this is good shit.
Good pro wrestling to be had in 2025. Twitter, maybe some Instagram, probably mostly some Facebook, and most of those people probably wear sunglasses and a camo hat. But they'll convince you that pro wrestling all of 2025 was nothing but shit. Nothing was enjoyable. Why are you still a pro wrestling fan? And to me, it's had its lows, but it's also having to compete with one of its biggest high marks of WrestleMania of 2024 was the start of the bubble. Now we're in the bubble.
Yeah, I mean, again, there is ebbs and flows to everything, and it's hard to do what they do week in and week out and week in. And I'm not making excuses for them. I want better, but I want more of what we're getting. I want more of this feels real. This feels genuine. This feels, it feels good. And I mean, the same thing we talk about all the time here on this channel. Like I can promise everybody that can hear my voice right now, we aren't going to fake cry. We aren't going to fake laugh. I mean, people love to fake cry and fake scream and fake celebrate. You're not going to catch that here. If you want to see the over-the-top bullshit, you're on the wrong spot. You're in the wrong channel. We promise. If you see us...
I wish I had my tissue box by me. I could be out there and be like, guys, still can't believe that John Cena gave up right now. I'm sorry. You can have that. That ain't even what I'm mad at. Our shit is real. Our shit is raw. Our shit is all authentic. We do what we do because other people can't do what we do.
That's it. And we won't fuck around. If you see us doing it, we mean it. And again, we're not perfect. We fuck up all the time, but we mean whatever the fuck we're doing.
I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. What?
Right? You might not get it. But again, you've watched us die on Hill. Nick's infamous, right? Like, he means that shit. He feels that shit.
I can hear
you. Let's go.
Look
here comes the New Day.
Well, so for those who don't have the VIP and everything, I just realized, because I'm so used to just this is all in commercial. So you're getting the New Day coming out all in commercial.
Gunther
so you're going to start off with already in the ring.
Was the whole Usos thing on commercial as well?
Half of it.
Oh,
that makes sense. Okay. But the whole New Day entrance is all commercial as they look like who would be the villain. Like they would be Gunther's shitty henchmen. Yeah, they would be Gunther's shitty henchmen.
Yeah, right? Like they look like they just got here from fucking Krypton.
Sultan.
Right.
Which one of you is Zorg?
Right. Zorg? Yeah.
That's what he's supposed to be, though. I'm not saying you meant that in that way, Wesley, but that's the thing is that to me is I love this because this is the first time in a long time in over 20 plus years we've seen where fans are chasing down a bus to goddamn like want to egg the guy and everything while he's out there just embracing it. Little children are, I hate you, Ron Burgundy, I hate you. Like this is that good level of heat to where
he is an asshole.
They genuinely are personally affected by it.
Mm-hmm. Welcome, Jessica. Hey guys, just asking, what do you think about next Saturday night main event in January 26th? Coming to Montreal. We'll get SmackDown and Saturday main event. I don't know what to think about it now because we have no idea what's going to be on it.
Yeah, well, and now we've got even with AEW, that's going to be the 3-hour special, the holiday special this week. Hardy's, Dudley, Steiner's, Rock and Sock Connection, Rock and Roll Express, not a bad show.
The WWE Rock and Roll Express, maybe.
Well,
Rock and
again, it depends on if you want to sit there and get into super specifics of like.
Yeah, like the Steiners don't even qualify for WWE glory. They're amazing, one of the best tag teams ever. That's a different conversation. But I'm just talking about WWE, and I mean, I was kind of argumentative a couple years back on YouTube because the New Day, the number one tag team. I'm like, that's not right.
Maybe it'll have to end up being a members only stream or something. But the New Day, they're almost more in a classification like the Freebirds of. I still don't ever view them truly as a tag team because they constantly had that 3-man rotation thing. Like Big E to me is, always part of the New Day. So they're that weird Freebird rule.
Yeah, I still count them. I count Demolition. They're allowed to play that game. Nobody mentioned the Midnight Express. Again, I think WWE centric is probably why.
And based on my viewing, for the most part, if I am only, I was born in '88. I didn't watch too much in beyond time.
Yeah, we've seen them in the twilight of their careers, and not quite the same.
I've heard tales. I haven't seen the tales.
I heard KJ say earlier that he was hungry. Do it. Listen to me. I feel like this is like fucking lyrics.
He's trying to say "get to the Whopper." Yeah,
that's you.
Listen to me. He's trying to do it wrong. He's trying to translate it in Austrian.
Like, what is this?
And you can't do it. It can be done.
I can't. I don't even try. It sounds silly.
Yeah, as Jay and Kofi going at it right now, and I still to me do not get the constant just. All right, you didn't like Jey Uso as a world champion. You didn't like the singles run, so he's back as a tag team champion.
Now you got to shut up.
Now everybody's like, why the fuck's he's back or is back there in a tag team? Why the fuck is he back there in a tag team now? Why didn't they keep going with the singles run? Oh, why is he out there having a good time out there at John Cena's like, can you stop hating on this man for like 10 seconds? What is your big issue with Jey Uso?
He got to the top, and that's a problem for people. For the grumpy people trapped in their bedrooms or their basements, that fun is, they're allergic to fun. They don't get to get invited to the party, so they hate everybody that's at the party. The party shit. The cool guys that that's lame. Yeah, because you're not. We know why.
Yeah,
we get it.
Friends who tweet stuff together. You is for you and me.
Right. Join the party. Have some fun. As we are off and running, by the way, I guess I'll put a poll up real quick. Super chat from Spaz. Super Kicked. I think I saw one of their shows. And I could be wrong. It might not be Super Kicked, but they were at like a festival, like a Oktoberfest festival. I mean, I don't know a whole lot, but it should be good. I mean, there is a lot of local talent in the area.
That sounds like a band name that Sami
Super Kick Studios.
Be the Haluva Kick Studios.
Haluva Kick Studios. I like it.
But yes, as we're in commercial right now, as I got about 1:50, as Xavier Woods in control.
I'm going nobody on this one.
You going nobody?
Yeah, I feel like this might be the beginning.
The news.
Okay.
Well, it's just you need something here. I don't even know.
It would be very interesting what they try and do with this, but they are trying to wake up the tag team division, I think, and this is a good way to go about it.
Yeah, I just wish most of the fucking match wasn't in commercial.
Well, not for us.
Well, yeah, but still, for the general viewing audience, if I'm
the American viewing audience, you guys can't get that twisted.
Blame Canada. Canada.
This is a global product, my guy.
But again, the Veruca Salt philosophy. I care about me. Why can't I watch everything?
Right. The New Age Outlaws got a case to make the kind of maybe the top 10.
That's more personal. I don't know if they're exactly full. They might be like top 10, top 15, but still, that's just more personal. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, kind of have to.
Suck it. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, Bernard. WWE tag teams is Uso, New Day, DX. Yeah, okay. Hardys and the Brothers of Destruction. Brothers of Destruction are good. Didn't have the longest run, but they are the Brothers of Destruction.
They're a little weird, and same with DX to me. If they're more like super teams,
right?
They didn't do it a ton. They did. You know, they won a tag champ here or there or whatever, but they weren't, you know, super about it with a tag team division. So they're like honorary.
Yeah. And I do think like the Rock and Sock were fun, kind of the same breath.
That's the one. Yeah, the two-man Power Collective with Stone Cold and Triple H. Do they just win on star power?
Yeah, right. I mean, as far as body of work, resume, I think we're like these are two of, at least in the like since 2000, two of the best tag teams. I mean, they were the only two tag teams that felt like for a decade. Like we're having a title match. Who is it? Usos, New Day. Usos, New Day. Usos champs. Now they're the champs. Like it felt like that's all there was in WWE for a while.
Can I say a bad word?
No.
I think the only comparable in the modern era to the Usos and the New Day is FTR and the Briscoes. So that's your four. That's your power four right there.
I guess, but I mean, like as far as ranking goes, yeah, okay. I thought you meant their actual.
I'm saying as tag teams of that era and everything. That's your power four.
Yeah, I think people
take a fifth man. I don't care, but yeah,
I love them. I mean, individually, two of the greatest tag teams for sure. Yeah, so I mean, it's hard to argue that. I just think sometimes people sensationalize certain things of like they only had a handful of matches, like those as far as a rivalry.
They were really fucking good. I don't.
They're really good.
Of course, Angel made 3 movies. They were really fucking good.
Yeah, it's like the Biggie Smalls syndrome of like, if he had done more,
let's take up.
It's not because he got to the top. It's because he's not worth being at the top. Yeah, I disagree with that, Paul. I completely disagree with that. And he's over. Everybody who loved him prior all of a sudden decided, you know, because a couple podcasters said, "Oh, look, his in-ring work's terrible." Get the fuck out of here. It's silly shit.
Who are we talking about?
Jey Uso.
Oh, yeah. No, this is some TikTok influencers or somebody wanted some views one day, and so I'll go, you know, upstream instead of downstream, and everybody decided that's the way we need to go.
Yeah, Cornflake said you know, Jey Uso can't work, and all of a sudden everyone was like, "He's right, he can't. What have we done?" Like, he's over as fuck. That is the job.
Anytime someone says Jey Uso isn't a draw or anything, I just want to ask, are these people deaf? Are these people blind? Can these people hear? Because if you tune on this show at any point in time, they go haywire for Jey Uso.
And I like that they're back now in the tag team division because it fluffs your middle. Pause.
Slow now. Folks, we don't advocate getting someone to fluff your middle, but if
I advocate for it.
Middle, you do it.
Get consent, but being fluffed.
Hello.
Come on now.
There you go. But no, this is to me, I like, and this was always what we kind of expected to be the end game of Jey Uso back with Jimmy in the tag team division. APA. And now you brought them back together. They're revamped a little bit. They're feel fresh again, and they've got a little oomph behind them. Holy shit! That super kick.
Yeah, New Age Outlaws are overlooked when talk. Yeah, it was a valid argument. I would put them near the top 10, if not in it. But I mean, again, these guys just give decent matches. Like, they don't have a bad match between the two of them. Not very often.
Well, between the four of them, and it's just one of those. They work together so much. If I don't mean to get all hardcore like your man Xavier Woods.
Right.
Would you like butter on that, sir?
Oh, I don't.
Pretty.
Oh, crossbody, 1, 2.
And you know what?
That's the official.
I would love for these people who, Jay's, like, you get the generalization, Nick. Jay's not good. Jay shouldn't be at the top. Why? He can't wrestle. Can you give me an example of his wrestling not being good. And most can't do it. Most can't come up with it. And these are the same people that would have been online losing their mind because a guy with a sock on his hand got over, or a guy that, wasn't worth it. Wasn't worth it. It's all the crowd, man. It's if you're over, period.
My biggest thing, and this is even still why we have the discussions, why we encourage the chat to fully weigh in on anything, and we sit there and try and click on as much as we can. I really just think it's one person's opinion just getting ran roughshod with this. If that's the second you press anyone on Jey Uso can't wrestle, oh really? Tell me why.
And
and they can't follow up with anything.
Again, yeah.
And it's there's so many issues right now of you question anybody, whether it be on AEW side, WWE side, and that's the biggest thing that we hang the hat on. Is if we're gonna have an issue with something, we're gonna
tell you why.
Y and Z as to why I have an issue, what I would do differently, this, that, and the third, and everything. Versus, Jey Uso, he only does 5 moves, and I don't get why he did it. He's a terrible wrestler. He's this, he's that.
5 moves. We just celebrated.
Well, no, just let me finish. Of why? Okay, so why you say that? Well, you're stupid. You don't get what I'm saying, and that's the only response. It's like so you have nothing to back up the argument.
Yeah, that's what I call the blue sky argument.
Oh, I haven't been under that yet.
Don't do it. It's bad for your health. But
I don't know if Twitter's any better. Twitter's like a cesspool. It's like the fucking reckoning happened and everybody just got left in hell.
But imagine like a chunk of the people that are there that rushed off and made their own group elsewhere. It's just a fucking travesty. Uso 76%, New Day 3%, nobody 21%. I'm leaning towards nobody because I feel like this is just the beginning. Somebody asked about mayo or butter on grilled cheese. I think it was Paul. Me being typical me, both. Butter on the inside, mayo on the outside.
Wait, what the fucking fatback did you just say?
Yeah, make it all the crispy. Let's go.
No, see, me and the missus do it 2 different ways. If you coat the butter on both sides of the bread, then you put it in there. She throws a little pat of butter into the pan, and that's that. And then she puts that. So there's nothing on
all the
any of the grilled cheese, and she just throws it. Trust me, my guy. I didn't get the name Big Nick just because I'm tall. Trust me, I've got a missus that keeps me rotund and not a Wyndham.
Ooh, hello.
Oh, no. You keep your hands to yourself there, sir.
But Miss Butterworth?
Would you like butter on that, sir?
I just had pancakes on Sunday.
French toast is on this week's menu, so let's go.
Well, I'm a French toast over pancakes any day. Welcome to the Fatback Podcast. Is that something that needs to become the members only stream of being the banking club,
right?
Just the Fatback Society.
Just the food chat as Waller is about to get chucked. This has been a good match. No, next time you make grilled cheese, if you like mayo, just put a little spread of like a little bit of mayo on it, and it helps crisp it up.
Well, that's a whole conversation for another commercial break on if you like mayo. The only time I partake in mayo
is like mayo? I thought all white people liked mayo. Isn't that like a birthright?
Listen, I do not represent as Caucasian.
As super kicks, we got a tag.
We're getting the double Uso splash. So who hits the chest? Who hits the knees? Jimmy hits the knees.
I think that genuinely hurt.
Yeah, because he hit the knees. And that's the thing is, a human being's only so big. Somebody's going to just basically eat Matt there.
Yeah, like, again, they're going to show the replay. But if you get a boot right in the fucking gut or a knee, like you said, it doesn't feel great. Thank God for knee pads.
Right?
I need a knee pad button.
They don't condone mayo. No. Fuck is you talking about? Hot sauce with eggs?
Hot sauce with eggs all day. Hot sauce with everything though. Like I'm a
every now and then I don't do it. I'm more of just I'm a salt and pepper, like heavy pepper, black pepper guy.
Yeah. No, big into spice.
Spice up your life.
I did a thing on the weekend, but we're watching a match. But
we'll get there. We'll get there. Maybe if one of us takes a pause, KJ will sit there and
it's
tell you
fucking
about
ridiculous.
Spice adventure.
I made atomic sriracha.
Is that a Tech 9 song? I feel like that's a Tech 9
It probably
song.
is. Right after fucking Red Nose.
I'll put that on everything. Sriracha.
Yeah. It's on the album right after Red Nose. Horrible song. Oh shit! Xavier gone.
The fact that I knew and got what you said, and honestly was rolling in my head of like that might actually Sriracha might be the next one on the album.
It might be.
That was so layered and just for me.
Oh shit!
1, 2, Jey Uso breaks.
Oh, let's go. Good match. Good match.
Really good match. And again, holy shit, Christ. Fucking Trouble in Paradise. That was a Jesus H. Christ, not a Trouble in Paradise, because he fucking clattered that man.
It was one of the best Trouble in Paradise I've seen in a while. The bar.
No, he just hit it standing. It's not one of those of spring off the ropes. And
he drilled him.
Jake killed him.
This is awesome breaking out.
Remember, this was all of 20 minutes ago where everyone was hating and wanted to leave the show.
All right.
As they're just kicking Jimmy in the face.
Poor Jims.
Spaz with a $5 super chat.
No,
we got that one already.
This one.
New York is the Big Apple, but Minnesota is where, the mini apple is. I was a rapper. I'd be the Puns L.
They call me Big Pun, hit you with the big gun. As Jey Uso is laughing. Oh, another one. Spear.
Stop. Why does every Uso have to hit a spear?
It's like a Samoan thing. But
no, a hard head is a Samoan thing. A spear is not a Samoan thing.
I feel like spears have become like, and it's oddly enough, the spear's been very super kickish.
The spear is the ... dive now.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 as the Usos win with Jey Uso getting the pin.
Jey is winded.
Well, when you were...
I'm not hating, man. I didn't let me go upstairs.
Party like a rock star.
Oh, man. Good times. I thought that was a great match.
And we've still got the women's world title on the line tonight. We've still got the women's IC title on the line tonight of Maxine taking on Ivy Now, which I assume will get Becky Lynch. So
maybe Becky Lynch still mad.
Still got a solid rest of the night tonight.
Yeah, we got more to come. But
I know we crashed out real hard, like people getting out of their driveway in a snowstorm.
Right.
But we've still got a whole lot of like 2 hours left to go.
Yeah, Logan and Ray. We still don't know who the mystery man is, by the way. The Usos are back in the tag team division, and they get a win.
The mystery man at this point is Triple H.
It should be. It was me all along.
It was me.
Somebody said something. Oh, I don't know if I would consider cranberry mayo a Canadian thing. I mean, you can get variations. Like sriracha mayo's wonderful. But yeah, you get different flavors. Yum, good stuff. Mayo is just
invented cranberry mayo, right? And why have that not been taken out back yet?
It's good, bro.
To who?
To the people that eat it.
Whole trio?
Yeah, it's a Canadian thing apparently. Whole country.
Your bag milk fuckers, like
it's red and white. We love it. You can fire half the roster that does the spear, and you'll probably have like 4. The spear is overdone. It's kind of up there with the super kick. It really is.
Mm-hmm. And there's only a few people that can actually do it well. You save it to Roman Reigns, Braun Breaker, and Rhino if he's still putting around anywhere.
Well, that's a gore. It's different.
Gore. No, there is honestly a little bit of that because
Right.
Rhino's like that fucker that has no neck. So it's
Yeah.
like it feels different.
Yeah. I honestly can't say I've ever had it but there you go. It again, different strokes. I like mayo. I like cranberry. You can't go wrong. Let's go.
He's a fucking moist maker out here.
The moist maker. That was my nickname in high school.
Oh, well, do I throw into Oscar out there spitting on everybody, going from one moist to another moist?
Right. As we are getting a package for the ladies who have been cooking.
Hey, Vince Russo and everybody that wants to sit there and shit on any wrestler that can't actually cut a promo in English and everything. Guess who's getting the fuck over cutting promos? Not in English.
Not in English. And again, we got to remember they have expanded beyond. Like, so yeah, some people in certain countries, are like, what is she saying? I don't get it. But there's other people, there's countries with billions of people that are like, I love this girl.
Acknowledge me, senpai. As we get Riho, and I do mean Rhea and EO.
Riho
stage before we go to commercial, as I think KJ might be
so good. I'm going to go to commercial as well.
Have an interview with Byron Saxton.
I'm going to get some cranberry mayo.
Jesus Christ. But I've got Byron Saxton down here who, Christ, his name might as well be Cranberry Mayo, as he's the blandest motherfucker I've ever seen. I'm starting to wonder if he's just ChatGPT come to life. Is he the first iteration of the Matrix, as he's right now with Dom Mysterio? Dirty Dom, dirty Dom. Rio versus Rio and Rio on Rio action, and then Rhino could be the referee, and then we'll all just get screwed up in the alphabet. B Hockey, holy crap, the women's division on life support. They need Becky in a bit role again ASAP. B Hockey, I would dare to ask you to expound and really kind of, I guess, explain where that came from, because I don't think that's the case at all. I think honestly at this point, the women's division's kind of thriving to the point to where it's able to support a women's tag division and still have the women's division thriving. So I digress. Speaking of Riho, the greatest women's wrestler, Monet beat Rio again. Well, now, which Rio? Is this the Progress Rio? Is this the AW Rio? Is this, Shenrikyo? What Rio, don't you know, are we going with here? And I don't have an issue with it if that was the case of, whichever Rio that Monet beat. I think it's to be expected, and I think everything, well, I was going to say everything, but WWE seems like we're going to knock the door down going into 2026, but AEW and at least that whole title scene is going to be, I think, 2026, you might see more of a Monet give back tour. The Kabuki Warriors are putting in good character work. Everyone else is just playing out the string. I think Charlotte and Alexa, I think, are doing really well. The whole we're not friends, but still have that tie-in. I think obviously there's a connection between Io and Rhea of they've made it, big sister, little sister. You still have everything with Sol Ruka and Zarya going on right now. Not to mention Lash Legend getting some shine and Nia Jax. Like, honestly, my guy, I feel like I respect you, but like there was like 5 different examples that I just gave that kind of said you're not right with that. You're wrong. So yeah, and this pains me because I wanted Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson I wanted what they had before with the tag division, and they kind of broke it down, but they've rebuilt it, and now they can still have that. Meanwhile, you still have Stephanie out there waiting for the next challenger, which opens that up because now your Rhea Hogans, your Charlotte Hogans are now on the tag division. So we've kept them relevant, but away from the world title. So now this opens it up a bit. I think this is the best way that they've handled it in a bit. So I don't see the issue you see, sir. I do think this Rio storyline needs to come to a conclusion. In what way? I'm getting the LA Knight running out on Logan Paul of the replay of it, but yeah, in what way? So Io turns on Rhea turns on Io. I don't know how you really kind of just kill it off quick. So the Women's Tag Team Championship match is January 5th. Well, this is the last Raw of 2025. Let's end on a good note. It's technically not. So there is this Monday Night Raw. There is the taped one around the holiday season. And again, foreboding of KJ and I, around like actual Christmas Day and everything. We're not going to hang you up and we're not going to be hung up out here. Well, we're going to enjoy the holidays as much as y'all should too as well. So we're down to the end here of 2026, but we've still got this Raw, we've got a taped Raw, and then we've got one last Raw. We've got 3 Raws and 2 SmackDowns, I believe, before left in 2025. So that's about where we're at with what's left here. Christian, I see you. Mark, what up? B Hockey Lash Legend was amazing in the limited role they gave her last month. You mean in the fucking War Games, my guy? And to where she showed up just literally last week and was laying people out and smashed Alexa. Like, I get it, my guy. But I think they're doing a pretty strong effort. And they're using some talent away from the title to make room for newer talent to go towards the title. This is what I thought everybody wanted. We put new talent over and we make more room for new talent and everything. And now that they're doing it, everybody doesn't want to be happy, I guess. It's Heyman even saying, so they're talking about the Masked Man. So, by the way, sorry, back to the action. We have the Vision backstage, and they even say, I don't know who the Masked Man is, but at this point, I'll take the help. If the mystery man is Seth, I'll almost say that's almost valid more with that because it's one of those so much of that it's you fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you kind of vibe. I can hear it in Nick's voice. What did Paul say? Now I gotta. Well, Lady B, I said what I said. People are reckless, using mayo and Miracle Whip and salad, dips, cakes, everything out there, just reckless. Too many Caucasians using, mayo and everything, putting raisins where they don't need to be. Heyman and Braun having a little heart-to-heart. Braun is still very much, I feel, the leader of this situation. Sometimes Nick sounds like a frustrated waiter with a dumb customer. I almost want to hear you expound on what that really means. I'm trying to envision that do I just have like bad customer service, like voice or something here? Yeah, that's just funny as hell. Still trying to figure out what Paul said, but MDB let me know. As Mateo, could the mystery man be Andrade? Oh no, I mean, be really surprising, especially since he done showed up on AEW. He's out there still winning titles in Puerto Rico and all of that. But that's a name I haven't heard thrown in there. So I'll give you that. Logan Fool. Imagine if the Masked Man. No. That would break. It would also break the fucking concept of life, of The man has passed away. As still tonight we have CM Punk. Oh, what are we getting right now? I got EO. I don't know if it's just because I have the volume down. Oh, now we got the Rhea entrance, but I don't know if it's because I have the volume down or I'm just so tuned out to all the Def Rebel intros that, like, I have to almost at this point see the name show up on the Titantron. And yes, I still call it a Titantron to show up on the big screen before I truly know who's coming out now. As Rhea, and this is WWE's version, and this is proof positive that we watch all the wrestling. This is WWE's version of Nick Gage and Maki Ito of
what the fuck?
EO's out here like the goddamn foreign exchange student of, I'll teach you how to use pizza cutter and cut them in a I'm metal now. Yeah.
I don't know. Your back might hurt a little on that one. I don't know.
I was still, but comparable to comparison of how you feel about the women's division in WWE and now that they have this women's tag division while still having the main title scene.
Listen, I saw the oh wait, missed in the face.
The moist maker with the mist.
So Rhea and Io were scheduled to have a segment here tonight, and the champs, there we go.
They're still having a segment. It's called Get Your Ass Whipped. You can stay here and get your ass whipped, or you can stay here and get your ass whipped.
Right? I saw somebody, I think it was B Hockey, made a comment about the women's division. Really, the only person on the planet that I've seen made a comment that there's an issue with the women are being booked. The women's tag team division is better than the men's tag team division. They have superstars like Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan. They are on Showcase constantly. NXT, no problems. Like, there is no lack of issue in the women's division. It runneth over when it comes to the ladies. Here's case in point. Io, super over. Rhea, gigantically over. Like, again, what are we watching? Are we not watching the same shows?
Using the real stars away from the title picture would make much more sense in a world where Stephanie has any type of depth to her character. So we're all just about the shucky ducky quack quack, or even one serious opponent.
Stephanie is completely fucking doing fine, and she is a star. Depth to her character. She has so much personality. That's why she got over. That's why she bypassed Julia. She has tons of it. She's doing fine. This is crazy.
MDB. Personally, I've had enough of Rhea and Io's wicked friendship. Loathing. Unadulterated loathing.
No, it's good because Rhea can't just always be fighting for the belt.
I think that's the thing is you pivoted a lot of everybody that would say is a Rhea Hogan, Charlotte Hogan. You pivoted them now towards the tag belts. You've pivoted Becky towards the mid-card belt. Now, granted, you've now made all of the room for new people to challenge for the world title. Now you got to capitalize on it.
For sure. I don't think there's a lack of that. Women's wrestling is alive and well in this company. Like, it is beyond booked. And you find me another company that books the women like this. No other company does it. The Knockouts were a second, but they've gone through a transition. But yeah, no, come on, let's go.
Right. I don't pay attention. Mateo saying I don't pay attention to the noise. I love wrestling. I thoroughly enjoy it. You got to take the good with the bad. Take the good with the bad, and that's what they call the facts of life.
And again, people hear things by other people online, and we just become sheep. And it's just these mimics, these clones. Oh, somebody said Jay can't wrestle. Bah! Jay can't wrestle. Bah! Like, it's the same thing. Oh, the women's wrestling's not doing good. Bah! They don't do any of their own research. They don't pay attention. Like, are you fucking kidding me right now? The women are all over these shows.
I'm going to click on them, and you read them.
And with all due respect, we're doing a whole lot of defending every type of What is the bad booking? You again, generalizations with no evidence. What is the bad booking? The women's tag team division is stronger than the men's. Period. The Ivy Nile, who we all want to see Ivy Nile get booked, I do anyway, going after the IC title, not the world title. That's your mid card, and she's great because if you put Rhea after Maxine, well, it's Rhea Hogan. If you do Io's gonna dust her. So you got to bring in an Ivy. Like, what are we thinking? What bad booking? What am I?
Why don't they push new talent? Why are they pushing new talent?
Ivy's been here for 2 years doing fuck and all. Now you're finally putting her in something with somebody that she has a reason to be mad at. Oh no, Ivy Nile. No, we'll run back fucking Becky Lynch again. Why?
Nikki Bella. That's what I want to see right
Nikki
now.
Bella,
I would rather see Ivy Nile than Nikki Bella because Ivy Nile has been out there grinding and is kind of honestly, her and the Creed brothers have been kind of hung up and hamstrung because of Chad Gable's injuries.
Right. Is this what I think it is?
Yes, as we're about to get
more women. Again,
we're about to get the aforementioned and the apropos match of Ivy Nile versus Maxine Dupuis.
Right. And again, I want this match. I want to see people like Ivy Nile get an opportunity. I don't understand the dilemma here. And again, the women. I'm sorry. I literally, even the most avid, like, I don't really like WWE. Nobody's saying, oh, the WWE's women divisions. And it's fucking all over. They're main eventing shows. I don't know what to tell you. I can only tell you what I witness.
I'm just a witness, Yara. I'm just a witness. I'll be a witness.
Right? But we'll just make broad strokes of, oh, this sounds good. Prove it. Oh, KJ, you're ignoring the bad booking. What? Well, Ivy's your one fucking go-to?
Even then, to me comes down of, well, they keep using the same talent. So they broaden it up and they widen it out so they can use new talent into this situation. Well, why are they using this new talent? They're not over. There's nothing behind them because you haven't given them a fucking opportunity to even walk through the door yet.
Yeah, we don't want the people we always see, but we also don't like the new people that you're bringing. So what? Just fold it. Fuck it. We can't do anything. Just fuck it.
We all want to be alone. I just want to be alone with my phone.
Yeah. Sol Ruka is one to watch. Yeah, Sol Ruka having a fucking year.
That's the thing is, let's not act like, honestly, this is going to end here. This could end to where you get a Sol Ruka pops up and just soul snatches Maxine out of nowhere. There's still the whole Becky element of this. Every match is not life or death, end all, be all, breakout, like a WrestleMania main event is not every fucking match.
We grew up in the era where we wouldn't get our favorite wrestlers on a weekly show very often. And then if they were in a match, you actually had a match. Often it was like a fucking a throwaway match. It was a squash match just to kind of put them on in front of everybody. Oh, so-and-so was going to win this one. The Brooklyn Brawler takes another loss. Again, people couldn't cope with that nowadays. And trying to understand that. I mean, even last week, you put a microphone in front of Ivy. She cut in a passionate little interview about why she wants to fight Maxine. Maxine forgot about her. Maxine left her behind. And here we go. And Maxine's over. Whether you like her or not, I don't care. She's over.
I want long-term storytelling. Why is this whole season not in one episode?
Facts.
It's really again, weren't we all cheering and hand waving and flag waving for Maxine when she dethroned Becky Lynch? And then now we fickle fucks. We just, I grew tired with you. I don't want to play with you anymore. And now we move on of why are we doing this still? Why? The fucking streaming and Twitter generations kind of ruined a lot of shit of the attention spans just dissipated. There is no retention.
Yep. And again, sometimes people get confused with I don't like something and they stretch it out to nobody likes this. No. It's just you. You're alone, my guy. Look at the chat right now. I don't see a whole lineup of people echoing the sentiment, right? Like, it's just you.
The fact that Maxine holds a belt says all you need to know about how crap this division has become. There isn't a single element to the business that Maxine is good at.
Except wrestling and being over, which is the most important fucking thing as far as she's in the ring and the fans are behind her. The fans were dying for her to beat Becky. I witnessed it. So, again, that's your opinion, not real life. Sorry, hockey.
And she got an emotion.
That's it. The fans love her. The fans want to see her do well.
Gunther, prime example. Gunther to the nth degree with all of this. This is minor scale.
Now, can they pull off a good match? We'll find out. And again, it's the IC title. We had Lyra Valkyria with it before anyone even knew who she was. Because of that, that's what the IC title is going to do. It's going to put over your lower middle card talent. That's what this is.
Well, I'm going to go put over a lower middle card talent here for a minute, and I'll be right back.
Lash Legend IC champ. Maybe US. Lash has got a lot of come up. Lash doing really well. Chad coming back. Yeah, I mean, not tonight, but I do expect Chad back. I don't know where he's at, though, like as far as recovering. KG Nick, what matches do you think we're getting at Women's WrestleMania? It's so early to tell. I think Bianca Belair is going to win the Royal Rumble and take on Jade. I think Bianca Jade is a good front runner. Elimination Chamber's up. I know you want Liv in the mix, my guy, but we don't know. We'll see where it goes and how they build it. I'm done. Maxine Dupree is Triple H's attempt to make a star. Yeah, I agree with that. And again, can she do it, though? The fans got behind her. That's why they did the whole Natty vignettes. And keep in mind, for a couple weeks now, we're doing Natty vignettes. Leading into that title match, the fans wanted her to win. And even when it came time to have that match, she said, I'm not ready yet. She admitted she wasn't ready. So, again, she's telling you, I'm not great at this. I'm getting better. And the fans are behind her. So, again, that's the business, guys. And again, if you don't get it, if it goes over your fucking head, I'm sorry. I really am sorry. MDB is weird. Maxine had new music last year, but it stopped. I mean, the music's been up and down. I don't know why they keep changing. Like, we'll go from here to this, and then we'll go back. You need things to be a lot more distinct. Hit it. Let's go. I was behind, arguing with stupidity. All the yum-yums. Let's go. The whole building's cheering for a lady. Oh, I can't understand why they're booking her. Fucking open your eyes. You can't be that simple. Let's go. My uncle's so random, MDB, but thank you. We do go to a commercial break. The IC title's on the line, folks. We'll take a second to remind everybody we are back tomorrow for NXT 7:45. We go live Wednesday, 3-hour Dynamite Collision again. As we get the holiday bash, we'll see what that looks like. Thursday, 8 p.m. we go live. We're going to do a dirt sheet debate, and we're going to look back at 2025. How did we feel about it? What did we like? What didn't we like? Be there for that one. Give us your 2 cents on the good, bad, and ugly for 2025. And then Friday, of course, SmackDown. We keep rolling. We got more wrestling coming your way. So make sure you hit all the buttons. Make sure and Chris gets it, or Richard gets it, sorry. But at the end of the day, I mean, like, share, subscribe, be a friend, tell a friend. Let's keep going. Right? I can't help it. Guardian. I can't help it. Yum scares me. Oh, I mean, they can be scary. Hold on tight. Liv and Tiffy are in Saudi Arabia. That is true. Contract signing between Joe and Swerve and Hangman for the titles at World End. Yeah, it's kind of what we thought was going to play out. Kind of didn't really... kind of surprised that it's just kind of happening the way it is, but we'll talk about it. Facts, Frank. The fact that people have an opinion, the fact that people are paying attention, whether they say, oh, we hate this shit, it's garbage, they're not doing this, they're not doing that. They're watching. They're watching. They're selling out. They're filling buildings. Again, people talk about WWE dying and it's doing fine. I mean, will it get to a point that maybe it's too expensive and the entertainment doesn't lead up to it? Yeah, for sure. But right now they're sitting pretty and they're feeling pretty good about it, whether people rage or not. And again, people got to stop reading the internet and thinking it makes them smart. Maxine Dupree needs to shake off the cobwebs if she hopes to keep the IC title. She might not have a long run, but she legitimately, it's not the first time we've seen, people that weren't quite the best wrestler in ring or they hadn't done, it was a surprise. It was an underdog story. But if only ever the favorite wins, then you never get an upset. What are you going to fucking do? Y2J, yeah, a lot of people buzzing about Jericho as Ivy's got the choke. Bending her back, Maxine up. Maxine down. That was pretty. She planted her. It's almost a fucking pile driver. Bianca might not be back to SummerSlam. She's having surgery again. Oh, that's right. MDB is going to call me out on that too. I forgot that she's going back another knife. I hope she comes back before then. Damn. Dun, dun, dun. I wouldn't mind if Maxine imposter syndrome storyline. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. And again, the key for Maxine in this one, I don't feel like I'm as good as others, but I'm working extremely hard. And again, you think that would be a story that fans could get behind. Nope, other fan, oh, well, what about? She's been perfectly fine. And again, the crowd is behind her. She fires up, couple nice clotheslines. Who owns WWE, Triple H or Ari? Neither. But nice try. Charisma, Natalia for a match. Talk about a woman that is void of charisma, by the way. Like my buddy Hockey, love you guy, but you shit on your own argument with a lady that hasn't found charisma in fucking years. Thank you. See you later. So funny. Oh my God. Natty's a great technical wrestler, has no charisma. Never has. Couldn't find it to save her life. Nobody's mad at it. I'm a WWE guy, NXT guy since Black and Gold, but more and more the AAA shows are becoming my most anticipated show. They're great. They're so much fun. And I've talked a long time, Spaz, since the early days of this channel. I've always been a fan of the lucha style. I've always been a fan of guys like Ray and Eddie and La Parca. The list goes on. Where you just, when the cruiserweights would come on in WCW, I wanted to know more. I wanted to see more. And again, I'm a big fan of the pacing. I would rather have guys flying around and occasionally botching, but having excitement, having exciting matches with a lot of fun. Whoa. 2. It's Maxine trying to show a little bit of fucking flair here. I like it. Nice sit down powerbomb. I'm not disagreeing with you. That was fun. Sable, Sunny, a few more. Nookie once upon a time had the world title. Enough said. Let's move on. All right, the great people in the seats. Again, the job of a pro wrestler is to sell tickets and have people cheer while they're doing it. I don't care if you're the best guitarist in the world. If nobody's cheering while you're doing it, it means nothing. And again, you sell out buildings. You have the fans in that building as Maxine stretches up, suplex. Nice spot. And ultimately, the same argument I have for Jey Uso, the same argument I have for anybody. If you're over with the crowd, either getting booed or getting cheered, nothing else matters. That is the job. Even when I'm critical of things I don't like booking wise, if the fans are losing their mind, I'm like, fuck, what do I know? Shareholders. It's a publicly traded company. TKO is technically the owner, I guess, kind of, but it all belongs to the shareholders. Against puppy. Yeah, right. Maxine's fire. There you go. She's trying. She's trying. She's new. That's why you have this division. She definitely looks cleaner. And you got to commend the girl for trying. Is this match blowing my socks off? No. Is the match terrible? No. Is she showing improvement? Yeah. Is she going to beat Ivy? For sure. And taps her out. Okay. There she has. Right? Like, again, enough said. I don't even have to say it. I don't even have to read it. Should be involved in the World Women's Match, Allen. Perfect, Claw 2. I appreciate that, and I agree with you completely. And again, like I said, people get confused with I don't like something doesn't mean the rest of the world doesn't like something. So, lame ending. Okay. I mean, she's tapped her out. I don't know what to tell you. So if you want some, come pre-order some now at MattelCreations.com. Yeah, Paul, I'm sorry to tell you this, but I think you're completely inaccurate. I don't think one has anything to do with the other. There's a complete team already in AAA. It's not like Triple H is going down to Mexico every week to run shows. No, I don't think that matters at all. Sprinkling their talent around in a place where there's a lot of talent that could get booked and get more experience. I think it's somebody like Lola Vice that's benefited from the relationship with AAA. I think that's inaccurate of a statement, but fair enough. Ivy taps as she should. Get out of here. Let's go. We can't say Maxine Marie hasn't had a glow up. Who had Maxine tapping someone out in 2015? I'm with you, Lady B. Again, people want to hold on. Just, I don't know what to tell them, but thank you. Again, it seems like a small minority and they don't realize that they're alone. Yeah, I thought so for a Monday Night Raw, her first title defense, somebody that had legitimate beef, as we are getting some playback from Saturday Night Main Event, Joe Hendry. So they're really hyping up Joe in this moment. And now going to the tag team match. Let's go. I'm with you, buddy. Yeah, Kendall's going to be a fucking star, my guy. She seems like she has a lot going for her. No, Sable couldn't wrestle at all. Sable was fucking garbage. If Sable didn't have giant fake boobs, we wouldn't even be talking about it right now. Sorry, Brock. As Javon is here with Adam Pearce. And speak interesting. Americano and the mini Americanos having a chit chat with Javon in the back. And Mr. Pierce. Maxine is the new Dana Brooke. Not yet. Look how that turned out until she retired. Was on the Kendall bandwagon first. You might be. Speaking of bandwagons, he's got all the wagon.
Well, that's fine. Yeah, I'm the wagoneer. But yeah, I was on the Kendrick wagon before, OVO was out there doing partnerships with WWE, their MDB. But yeah, so correct me if I'm wrong. Just explain what happened to me while I was on a pause. So we got mad, or certain people got mad, that Maxine Dupree, who's been training with the Low-Key legend, part of the Hart family, the Hart Dungeon, Stretch'em, all of that, tapped out Ivy Nile, an up-and-comer on the mid-card for a mid-card belt in the middle of a Raw while, Maxine's training and putting herself over and everything like that. Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, did I miss something in there to where it needed to crash out? It's, the end is nigh, the end is nigh. Ivy Nile, end is nigh. What?
Right. No, I mean, you might have heard some of it, but again, I don't get it. I just honestly don't get the silliness of people. And again, they somehow, this is what's changed. This is what we talked about Saturday night. I don't like Maxine, so the women's division sucks. What the fuck are we talking about? What are we doing?
Well, see, even then, okay, I'll have the discussion, but if we're not gonna,
I'm not gonna waste my time
back and forth, then
right.
What are we doing?
It just doesn't make sense. And I mean, at the end of the day,
I love to be hockey, but I get what you're saying and I get what you're doing, but yeah, just the wrong hill to climb up a little bit with that one. As I got Otis and Tozawa.
It's coming to a battle of wits unarmed. It's unfortunate.
Well, it's just, again, to me, it's so you're telling me that Maxine, who's been training with the Loki legend, we're going to shit on that gimmick, though, by the way, too, even though
and
that's what we kind of wanted them to tell you. And that's why she gets a fucking tap out on, again, hey, guess what? A mid-carder, while she's defending the mid-card title. Who would have fucking thunk it?
Right. And again, when you got people like the tag team division right now is full of talent. The women's tag team division is better than the men's tag team division on both shows. Period. I that's not even an argument for me. And then beyond that, I think if you look at what's going to happen, Natty's going to be the one that shows up and fucks up Maxine.
Oh, at some point, yeah, for sure. Right. We're snipping for like the 65th women's roster wrestler because she's cute. Who's simping for her? Simping. Yeah, I literally explained. We explained the story behind this. Did not mention. Barely even.
I don't even like her
names. Like, what are we talking about? Like, I get that there is a wrestling. There's a part of it. Why?
Yeah, I got Angry Otis. Like, we put in the work.
Angry Otis with all of this reminds me of like Roadkill from ECW.
Yeah. But keep in mind, and again, I see, and we're not going to beat this one to death. We can move on from that person. But the idea that, like, this is where wrestling fans do this thing. Well, Natty, they could be using Natty. Natty had no charisma in a land that all they booked was women that had fucking personalities and couldn't wrestle to save their fucking lives. Natty was the fucking one person that could wrestle and had zero personality. The fuck are we doing? Again, you don't have any valid argument. Then you just get it based down to this thing. Typical internet bullshit. Oh, you're simping. No, you don't have fucking anything smart to say. I'm sorry.
My whole thing is, how can I simp over when I didn't mention really anyone's names? I just explained the story.
I'm just defending
you can swap wrestler A for wrestler B and everything.
No, the whole women's division sucks because Maxine has a title. Get the fuck out of here. Grow up.
The NFL sucks because the fucking Bills aren't first in the division right now. Which, no, it's a great day to be a Bills fan. We beat the Patriots and Patrick Mahomes is out for the year and the Chiefs are out of the playoffs. Great day. Great day. Great weekend.
Yeah.
Everybody else crashed out left, right, and center over everything. I had a great weekend. I
didn't think the Chiefs drop-off was going to be so fucking apparent.
Soul for a soul. It's like Red Skull in the Marvel movies and everything, of a soul for a soul. You can get the Patriots being something or the Chiefs being something. This is the first thing I think it's from like 1996 or something. As yes, Punk's coming out, but there's no Mahomes, no Brady, and no Manning in this playoff.
That's crazy. Let's go. Pumped. See, I like change. I like new shit. Give me another team. Give me someone else.
Right. You'll see, as he's even got his wife's shirt on.
Yeah, of course. But he looks angry. Like, very serious.
I would be too. Full of piss and vinegar. Even then, so this is the first time we've seen Punk post Larry. We're in a strange time heading into 2026. We have no John Cena. We have no Larry. Yeah.
Amen. I love this comment.
That is dope as hell. That you deserve a star. That is the definition. That is point proven, folks, of why we are the WFU, why we try and be the difference, why we do what we do, because other people can't do what we do. Because this is you sometimes you got to get off Peter Pan's island. Pause.
That's it. And I'm sorry, folks. There's nobody out there that's going to out argue us. If we have a stance on something, we will listen to your point. But you better have a fucking point. And you're not going to out argue us. If we're convinced we're right, you watch me and Nick do it. We'll go down to fucking swinging. We'll pick a hill.
Even with each other, we're master debaters. Even if we have to Dutch rudder. What?
It's a bad time to tell you I had stroganoff for dinner.
Stroke man, stroke man, stroke.
As Punk is just giving Braun Breaker shit.
But again, I still hold sentiment, and I almost want to go back and rewatch tonight after all of this, out of all of this and everything. Have we fully shifted to pro wrestling beat, sports entertainment, and now we're getting into that? Hey, this is where the best wrestle, right, and everything. You want to talk about wrestling? Let's do wrestling.
Right.
This is, again, territory level heat with Gunther. Territory level heat. Attitude Era, Vince McMahon level heat with Triple H. Now you get CM Punk with Braun Breaker of, I'm going to take your wife too with you, Hogan. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I don't know if it's the bottle or the pipe or the bong. I don't know what it is, but step away, because clearly you just literally commented the complete opposite of what the fuck we said. So again, I can't help you, sir. You're clearly on a different vibe right now. Cross-eyed Neanderthal Nepo baby. Whoa, who?
What is David Flair? What?
Oh,
I don't know. I'm just trying to. I thought we were playing word association.
Right. Like the yes. I agree.
The hills Nick's been dead on are plenty. Yes. I'm out here like fucking Deadpool or Mr. Strange, Doctor Strange of, Dormammu, I've come to bargain, and then die. With a little bit of potential and cast them. Are you surprised? Because I can hear you pretty heavy. That they, I know we're still setting up for Braun and Punk, but you don't. Do you angle Gunther towards Punk? Do you angle Gunther towards a world title now that he's the most over heel?
It depends. It all depends on. Yeah, you could probably do that because he is so over. But what else is planned right now? And again, I don't mind like really good stories away from the belts, right? So if Punk's going to take on Braun and has an issue with the Vision, then let's deal with that. And then we'll get back to the, and then you maybe, right? Like if he's going to beat up AJ Styles, we'll talk about it.
It won't be about the belt anymore. I'm going to hit you in your low IQ brain. Right.
The hills have nicks.
The hills have the hills are alive with the sounds of bullshit. January. Who says a date like that? January 5, December 31. What?
Right.
It's not because your arms are just a little too small to box with God.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, if you keep Gunther the way he is, Punk's cooking, like good things are kind of brewing going into January.
Wait, you mean there's long-term storytelling? I thought that was a myth that just came out of the mist.
Right.
That was talked about it as a myth.
Right.
What are we doing out here? You mean LA Knight, when he comes back after he got taken out, he could come back as this badass that wants to take everybody down? Who would have thought? You know what? You take that idea and we'll go to the bank with it.
Right.
Fucking Christ almighty. That's the thing is I hate when people it's like playing fucking hopscotch and someone all of a sudden puts a fucking 15 or something out there. Like, what are you doing?
I don't know. TikToks with the YouTube, the mystery man. And Paul Heyman claiming he still doesn't know who that is.
The real Steiner math. 1, 2, 3, you lose.
Sorry, Punk. I think you're dropping the belt, buddy.
Punk, I don't know. I think, do you go into a Royal Rumble that gets really interesting? Does Gunther, your top heel in the company, win it? Braun Breaker, the guy that's been eyeballing and eyeballing CM Punk, win it? Do you get a surprise from so-and-so or so-and-so? Do you get a Roman Reigns that could win it? Where do you go with this?
Yeah.
Gets real interesting when everything gets a little dicey.
Who's the man, Joey T? No, but I mean, I like the fact that that's a fair debate. Like, I mean, it really is up in the air when it comes to this. Like, Punk could lose and then be pissed off and go on a revenge tour and end up in the Elimination Chamber in Chicago. Punk could win, and there's other ways to go about it. I don't know, but we got the Judgment Day.
Yeah,
it was a hell of a promo.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's again the thing of there's the talent there. I don't get why everyone's like, oh, I don't get it. I don't know what they're doing. It's pretty spelled the fuck out a little bit at times.
In regards to Punk?
Well, no, like how Punk's going to be the big heel, like the big face going into the Rumble season and everything like that.
But he might not be. He might lose January 5th. That's the thing.
We'll see.
There's Liv, Raquel, and Roxanne all getting along swimmingly.
Yeah, that's one of those of dumb run. That many women don't agree and like the situation that much that often. Run.
Yeah. Like to me, with Punk, I mean, he could be in a match that's not in the chamber in Chicago. So he could defend the title in Chicago. That'd be cool. It's possible. I'm picking Braun.
Yeah, are you picking Braun all the way back to January 5th?
Yeah, when they announced it the last week or the week before, when they announced this match, I picked Braun to beat him. So here comes Vakur. Oh, another woman who's not good at her job, apparently.
Right.
Yeah, no, they don't book these women at all. Oh, these women just, I don't know what's happening.
Shucky ducky, quack, quack. But yeah. I think you have Punk win in January. And then again, like I said, now the Royal Rumble's wide open. Once again, does Gunther, your biggest heel in the company, win it? Does Braun Breaker win it? Does a Roman Reigns win it? Do you get a surprise? Does an LA Knight win it if he's back by then and everything? Do you get a surprise at that point? A Chris Jericho wins it.
Jericho's not winning the fucking Rumble. Get the fuck out.
But what if?
Oh my! But ladies and gentlemen,
which sells you more of who could win it? If Jericho could win it, if Braun Breaker's champion or CM Punk's champion?
What sells you more? Depending on what you're doing. If you're putting Punk in the chamber, in Chicago, that's my vote. If I was looking at the calendar, I go, fuck. Punk tries to win the Rumble, doesn't win the Rumble, and then has to go into chamber in his hometown and wins the Elimination Chamber where he got fucked last year. I'm in.
Does he defend the title in the chamber? Do we go that route?
I don't. Impossible. I mean, again, I couldn't rule it out. Put Punk first, all members of the Vision. The Mystery Man, Logan Paul, Braun Breaker, Bronson
Chamber, and then just he appears.
Y'all can decide who to fucking beat him.
Gunther.
Jericho said he's not retiring in 2026.
You can choose to do that, or you can be told to do that.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think Jericho feels like Jericho's still got a whole lot to do. So we'll see. I don't know.
I still say this now, and you can timestamp this, what have you. And I know we've still got the end of the year reviews, and we're still a few weeks away from the start of 2026. In 2026, Gunther will retire Brock Lesnar.
WrestleMania.
It's either WrestleMania or at SummerSlam in Minnesota.
Oh, SummerSlam, Minnesota. I like that. That makes sense.
It's one of those two. And he will just, again, that's when you make this man the world beater. He's fucking Thanos of how would you beat this guy.
Yeah, no, I think that's the thing. It's just could keep they just teased AJ Styles. Do it, check him off, right? Maybe that's WrestleMania, maybe that's Rumble. I don't fucking know how much, if AJ said I'm gonna be done in 2026, we don't know if it's March, June, fucking November. Are you gonna go a whole year? I don't know. But again, right now you have a guy that just can keep shitting on all your favorites. It worked for Randy once upon a time. It's working for Gunther.
Well, it's believable and it makes sense. And it's just, he's a guy that it's justified. Now, granted, well, I like this from Nair of this new era is creating a lot of possibilities right now. How do you feel like we're in a new era, quote unquote, from Triple H?
People take things so fucking literal. It is a new era. It is the post John Cena era. So people are tuning in
like AD and BC.
Yeah, like people are like tuning in for like fucking this big epic moment to signify, like, he said it was going to be a new era. Now he says it too much. Let's be real.
Does he say that
it's way too
less
much.
Or more than Tony Khan says great?
Oh, it's way less. But he might say that more than Tony says, I have a big announcement.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's
Tony's backed off
there.
Right? Great is on another level. Like, my God. Like, the 136 times in an hour interview is insane.
Everything's great. Everything's amazing. Everything's fantastic. As folks, who you got for this match is you got Big Mommy Cool, Raquel Rodriguez taking on Stephanie McCourt. And
so another time,
I think Raquel's really grown into who she is, who she was going to be, who she should be, who she could be.
Yeah, I think she understood the assignment and she went with it. She credits criticism from like Kevin Nash, who kind of said she's not working big. When she just, it's almost like she had to realize, oh, fuck, I am bigger than everybody. And we knew how bad the back attack was, right? Like, we laughed about it a lot. And they were trying to sell her as this, remember Raquel, smile if you're in trouble, or blink if you're in trouble, because she wouldn't stop smiling and shit. So,
yeah. But still, at the same time, she's had the health issues, she's had the skin issues and everything. And she's, she's Sonja Strowman. And she managed to somehow everything seems fine, and now she's really hit her stride.
Right.
She feels like that equivalent, like she's in that upper echelon on the women's roster.
Well, again, I mean, the Judgment Day has, been kind of consistent for what, 3-4 years now. They haven't gone anywhere. They've been around.
We don't do long-term storytelling, but we've had a fucking 4-year-long faction. Fuck me.
This new era, I got that one.
Yum yums.
That's what we're about to get, folks. Let's go. 5 stars.
Well, shucky ducky quack quack. Because it's for the title, I still have Stephanie. If this wasn't for the title, I could see where Raquel wins this.
Yeah, again, I don't know why. Maybe it's just the vibe of the night. I'm kind of leaning towards maybe nobody wins this, and it's a bit of a schmoz, but
triple safe booking.
Oh, that's true.
Full decision.
Right. Yeah, I don't see Steph losing the title here. Will point out second women's title defended tonight. So that's good for the women and that don't get booked in this company.
Right.
72% going Steph, Raquel getting 15, nobody getting 12. So okay. Heavy favorite as she should be, even though Rax is not an easy competitor.
She's solid, and she's really kind of more found her stride of again, you mentioned like Kevin Nash and all of that. She's honed more of you're working as the size that you are, much like even a Rhea does, a Last Legend does, a Nia Jax does, of you can't do, corkscrew moonsaults and shit like that when you're damn near 6 foot tall.
Well, and again, I think there's bigger athletes out there that need to learn that. There's a difference in how you present yourself. But again, Stephanie trying to use her speed. Nice transition into a roll up. That was sweet. I like it. Let's go. Now I can get accused of simping because how can you not?
Well, I mean, for crying out loud, MDB's Twitter handle is Stephanie Victoria's, flag garter.
That's
So
why we're friends.
that's where the simping, you
Right?
can't deny simping at that point.
I followed him because I thought he was one step closer.
Nick's wrestling predictions remind me of Eddie Mush from A Bronx Tale. If I remembered that movie more, I would have a connection to that.
Right? Yeah, that's a deep cut.
Am I funny to you? Funny like a clown?
Funny like a clown.
As I go to commercial.
Right. As we do go to a commercial.
Yes. Wow, that was a nice move by Rack. That's the old guy with the bad luck at the horse races, Nick. You're acting respectfully, Jose. Like, I've watched The Bronx Tale in like the past decade. Like, you can have that evil one I'm mad at.
Yeah, as good as we are.
On your pun there, but yeah.
Is it Sunny? Oh no. Yeah.
Those thigh gutters are looking very secure. Yeah.
Jimmy whispers, "Let's go."
Whoa now. You trying to get me caught up?
Yeah, that's Nikki's code name.
No, it's not. See, now you can't leave, Nick.
How do you not know this reference? It's like fucking Tazpaul.
I don't know. I'm
sorry. Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci.
It's the one that made the pages stick together, okay? And it's the one I didn't have on the place out here. I had Spider 2 Y Banana. I didn't have a reference to a character in A Bronx Tale.
Right. The names are awesome. Carmine, as you expect, Sonny, Lorenzo, Eddie Mush.
Italian? No, I'm a phony. I'm an Italian American, so I'm half Italian.
It's Eddie Montanaro. Okay. All right.
Again,
it's funny because they're like at times of like, you didn't know that song lyric I sent you? You didn't know every movie that I ever thought of? We're trying.
No, that's the fucking wrestling fans. You didn't know Kenny Omega hit a tope con hilo at the Tokyo Dome?
Right. It was actually a reverse with a back poison Rana at the end of it.
Yeah, it was an Ushigoroshi, if you really remember.
But Raquel in control of Steph right now. And again, folks, don't forget, make sure you like, share, subscribe, be a friend, tell a friend. Get your merch. We shirt people. And we are the WFU. We are not the IWC. Let's bring some sense to the wrestling.
Yeah, at least give us your 2 cents when it comes to the wrestling. And even then, it's around the holiday season. We're ever so close to Christmas, so I can't guarantee you'll be there before Christmas. But, go and spread the good gospel of wrestling out there. Right. And we are getting closer to the holiday season and the holiday specials of, I think, this week's Wednesday Night Dynamite might actually be
Holiday Bash.
Yeah, well, it's also the last Dynamite, I think, that we're going to be here for 2026 or 2025.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah.
Really. My birthday tweet. I love Joe. If anyone out there hasn't seen the movie The Super with Joe Pesci, go to wherever you get movies, look it up. Oh my God. But Joe in anything, he's just for one of the most convincing little men that you didn't want to fuck with in the history of
history. No, the defense is wrong. And my biological clock is
Raquel goes down hard. Favoring the knee.
We'll see. This is how
that
you would
corner dragon screw is brutal.
Dragon screw underrated move too of you. See it once a week.
The Lenny and Squiggy of wrestling. I think that's brilliant, Klaatu. That's so funny. That one I got. We're good.
Statler and Waldorf. Now, see, they're going against what we reported.
Believe my narrative. What? Huh?
Right?
Don't you just report? Oh, Raquel.
And then they show up in your DMs.
Oh,
Stupid sexy Raquel pin for a 1.5 count.
Right. So Stephanie went for the hangover armbar, like over the top rope, and Raquel powers it into a power bomb and goes for the pin. Stephanie holding on. Pretty good match back and forth right now, folks.
Joe Pesci has like that sharp to mid-high pitch voice that's kind of scary. No, to me, it's always been more like De Niro's, the one that's the scariest.
Tony's the killer
with it. Yeah, like holding Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson's a psychopath.
Well, yeah, but you think of like Joe in like Casino, right? Like he's the guy that would just don't care. Like you don't see it coming. He just starts swinging a pipe at your face. Like
but he's always the fucking wild card. We got the wild card of the Devil's Kiss. Everyone just got a power up, just got a life up right there, right now.
One up.
Yeah. As Meteor in the corner. No, if it's always more scary when the guy's calm, when he's telling you how
the methodical, yeah. Like
Tony Soprano, it's always scarier because they're more. Right. Paulie Walnuts is Joe Pesci. Tony Soprano's, Robert De Niro. It's scary when they're calm.
Yeah. But Vicaire finally gets the armbar, and they both pulls her down. Well, she would have won
with a $2 super chat. In 7 days, it'll be Raw birthday with the boys. There you go.
Yes. A December birthday. Spaz, does that fuck up your Christmas? Like, do people try and like double gift you, or do you double down and you get both?
How do you go about having?
Fuck,
Nikki fucking Bella. This is where you boo. This is where you boo. This is the hate. What? This is you fucked up. Not Gunther Cena. This.
Now, I gave Nikki credit last week for being an asshole.
You were right here.
But the Rack Attack 2.0. Do we call it the fake Rack Attack? Because let's be real.
The pump and a dump?
But she's doing, she's getting booed out of the building. So I got to give her some credit. I don't like her. Boo.
If you pick her with a pin, she's going to fucking float off into the rafters.
Yeah, Richard said this exact thing was going to happen.
Oh, this is going. This is, no, you fucking ruined it.
I just think you could not have Nikki doing it, but I mean, she's being a pretty good asshole. Boo, Triple H. Nick, watch your mouth. What?
Yeah.
You've been warned by the ref.
As we got Heyman and Pierce backstage right now.
With the new Royal Rumble poster, by the way.
Yeah, I like how I thought that was you saying that. I'm already getting censored by the chat. I'm saying,
yeah, no, I didn't.
Don't you do that.
For all this shit you sit on here. AJ finally took a stance. Like, no, enough is enough.
It's time for a change.
I just picture you in your head, like, what?
Oh no, that's literally what it was. For a second, I was like, wait, what? I didn't even have nothing. Now that you said that, come in.
Pierce is having a bad night. Rhea wants to kill everybody. It's been a fun show. It's gone fast. Fearless, more like scaleless. I think I want to beat I want to boo it. I don't like Nikki Bella. I'm on the record. But when the whole building's booing her, I can't really say fuck off. I'd be a hypocrite.
Well, then call me Hippo or Hypocrite or, Jiminy Cricket. But CM Punk, why is he a full foot taller than Rey Mysterio?
Push this guy in the face.
Old Breed's nephew.
So Punk says to Ray, if you have any trouble with Logan, I got your back. So, we get the mystery man again?
Back. I got your back.
Rhea versus Asuka next week makes sense. Pay-per-view poster without Liv. No.
316, you are the only person.
He's the only one not.
Liv Morgan's family didn't even try and fucking clock that, my guy. Respectfully, I love you and I appreciate you. But even if that is accurate, you're the only one who clocked that.
316. How long? Like, I understand. I love that you're such a big fan. I really do, buddy. As we're getting the John Cena package.
Well, we're getting a commercial, unless you've got the Vippin.
I'm not getting a commercial. I'm getting a replay of like everyone doing the one they played.
I'm watching the UK feed, and I've got back in 2020, 2019, 2018.
Yeah. So if you are, depending on where you are in the world, right now I'm getting all the wrestlers paying homage. We're getting the fans paying homage. We're getting the video package we got on Saturday with the fans holding up the Let's Go Cena stuff.
Right. Spaz with a $2 super chat. Masked Man is Jake Paul seen backstage. Oh, for fucking Christ! That'll be, you want go away Heat. You want where fans will literally be throwing things in the ring. That's where you go. I can take an Austin Theory. I can take a Montez Ford. Jake Paul. All right. You might have lost me now.
Jake Paul would work.
I'm going to say that and that's the same reaction of, you got worked.
Masked Man is Jericho.
I said that, but that's, now you're selling us a false bag of goods because Jericho's not that athletic.
But again, it would be really funny because this is, I think you said it, where
I did.
This is your way to like get Jericho in without getting Jericho in. So then you kind of look at like, all right, but then they reveal Jericho and you're like, that wasn't him, but it doesn't matter. The mystery will be somebody.
Yeah. Why is
Paul
this
says
guy
he doesn't know.
100 pounds heavier and a foot shorter?
Right. The Masked Man is Jericho. That'd be crazy. Santos Escobar, remember he didn't, or did he leave after? I can't fucking remember. Andrade would be crazy interesting. But I think
I'm seeing, what about an Alberto Del Rio?
It will not be Alberto Del Rio. I'd be fucking shocked. And again, I will be publicly disgusted if it's Alberto. I can't do it. You can't. I mean, I'm all for trying to forgive and forget and da-da-da-da-da-da. Just Google it. Google it, folks. I'm not getting into it tonight. But my God, the fact that the fans in AAA are cheering, like chanting for him. They're dying for him to come back.
Blanchard. That's what it is. It's Tessa Blanchard.
But it's so worse, Nick. Like if people truly knew the story, it is criminally disgusting what he's done to some women.
That's why I moved away when I saw some people like, did you see he threw the super kick the same kind of way?
If it's Del Rio,
no. I'll take a Buddy
coming back from that
before I'll take an Alberto Del Rio.
It can't be Del Rio. They were smart enough to push him out when they got control of AAA. AJ Lee's here.
Yeah, and
the tag team, not the lady.
Yeah, false advertising. Tessa Blanchard wasn't that bad at all, Nick, but she ain't that good.
Yeah, it's so far worse. It, like, again, allegedly, this man would be in jail if the witness didn't go missing. Yeah, that kind of shit. You know what he did to
Pollo Loco?
Yeah, like the stuff that went down with Soraya. I mean, again, he's been accused by multiple people of doing some heinous fucking shit. Yeah, I don't know, man. I can't imagine. It's one thing. I mean, he has to clear legal, and I don't know if he will be able to.
By the way, I'm not advocating for that, but yeah.
No, he's gross.
He's fucking disgusting. Yeah. I don't. This is like your aunt showing up at your birthday party and she's mad that she's
drunk and mad.
Yeah, she's had one too many margaritas.
Right.
So too many, cut waters, I guess, for the fucking youth out there. Yeah, she's a marg mommy.
Yeah. Okay, so Jackie.
I don't mind the Vision faction, but his storyline isn't working for me. Well, I think at this point, they're now second fiddle to biggest heels in the company.
I mean, they're still your biggest heel faction for sure. The storylines with Punk. I mean, I'm curious, Richard, what's lacking for you right now? Maybe not doing. I mean, they killed LA Knight last week. Maybe not working, but I don't know. It seems to be going. Javon versus Rayo next Monday.
When did the other El Grandes get new names? We got Rayo
and
Rayo versus Oscar next Monday on the Happy Holidays, the holiday season. Yeah, what did we get? Rayo, Blanco, El Delgado. What the fuck?
I don't know, but I will be right back, sir. So we are getting the WrestleMania package.
Investigate all the Hispanic names from.
I gotta research Mayo.
Whoa now.
The button's so.
Speaking of Stilius, this man saying he's gonna go investigate Mayo. That's Rayo's partner out there. But yeah. Like my old man used to say, if no one's around to see it, never happen. Whoa now. I mean, sometimes that works, sometimes it don't work. JV, I see you as we are in commercial break right now. Well, we're getting the live hype up version of the WrestleMania 42 teaser trailer they did the teaser trailer, and now we can do 18 different alternatives of it, of Bailey and Maxine backstage hugging it out. But JV, Nick, your thoughts on the masked man being Finn Balor? No. Why? Maybe if you had to really scratch your head and stretch it and everything, Finn still needs to finish off everything, as we have got Lyra and Bailey backstage.
Yum yum.
More cacao than yum yum, but sure. But Finn and Dom need to finish their whole story before we spin off into anything. And Austin Theory to me makes the most sense, even though he's the most obvious choice, as Lyra's just Byface and Bailey. Don't do that to a crazy person. See, again, you don't shove a crazy person, because then you get shoved back. But you're gonna have somebody, I think, that's gonna instantly run with it. That's an Austin Theory, maybe a Montez Ford. But yeah, I don't know too much beyond that. Especially not a Finn, because Finn still got everything with the Judgment Day storyline. As I got Booyaka 619. So I got Ronald Mysterious coming out right now. I just want to learn Spanish women. Oh, jeebus. Well, I mean, it's not that hard. I don't know. Y'all gonna get me caught up of saying how I have a particular for, other ways and everything. But yes, which is moreover, this almost needs to be a poll in the fucking chat of what lives and what dies, of the butter, the yum yums, what out here. The masked person is Ronda Rousey. Please, God, no. No. Let it even be Shayna Baszler before Ronda. She's done with pro wrestling. If she was going to be involved with anything, excuse me, you'd have her out there in AEW with Marina Shafir and the Moxleys and the Death Riders and everything. She was never someone that embraced going to pro wrestling. She took pro wrestling as MMA's, like, she got found out of your respectfully a little bit of a one-trick pony. She was really great with judo takedowns and arm bars. You stand her up on the feet at all, and she's fucked. And she tried to do what a lot of good wrestlers try to do, is they try to learn stand up on the fly and can't figure it the fuck out, and then proceed to get lit up. So she went to pro wrestling and then didn't get greeted and accepted into pro wrestling as she did in MMA, because she wasn't, the second coming or the first coming of the women's revolution. So she decided to go scorched earth on wrestling fans. And wrestling fans, more than anything, they don't forget. They're going to remember everything with her talking shit. So she's done. She's done in pro wrestling. And I think she's done in MMA too. But yeah. Christian, Nick again. Would you have a laugh if the masked man is Ricky Martin? Yeah, followed by a weep, followed by a cry, followed by a what am I doing with my life? If Living La Vida Loca is the man attacking CM Punk, Christian, I I'll give you credit. You've been steadfast for almost, I think, 3 years so far at this point on the Living La Vida Loca gimmick. Yeah, you can have that. That ain't what I'm mad at. Ronda says, show me the money. I say, show me the talent. That's the thing. At this point, you don't need to pay somebody like a Ronda to come in at this point. Not at all. For crying out loud, you've got, two of your top guys. As I got Logan Paul coming out right now, you have two of your top talent in the Street Fighter movie that just the trailer debuted at the Video Game Awards, one of the most talked about viral things right now. Love it or hate it. That's the thing, is WWE right now is talked about. Other promotions, debatable. Ronda just had I've been screamed at. I've been yelled at by Ronda Rousey before because I didn't know the fucking proper protocol to hang a shirt over a balcony for an autograph, but I digress. Would you give the masked man CPR? Huh? Oh, that's a deep cut to only like certain people in the chat are gonna know, MDB, but I appreciate you. That is a stretch. Bernard, maybe Seth just hates Punk that much. I'm fully fine with that. I think that's, again, you sell the storylines, you sell the animosity, you sell the tension, you sell the emotion as real. Again, we've said it before. Right now, the best thing about pro wrestling, love it or hate it, however you want to personally think you feel about it, it pulls an emotion out of you. And that's honestly what any sort of art, what any sort of entertainment, any sort of creative process, anything is what it ultimately should do, is pull emotion out of you. Not just you go into it and this is how I should feel. It makes you feel a certain way. That's the best way to go about it. Pro wrestling right now, especially in this postseason and postseason era, I guess, makes you feel a certain way. Invokes a certain response out of you that you didn't plan to have. And that's the best way to be. I'm enjoying myself while I watch the Dolphins lose. Well, there you go. Dolphins at this point eliminated from playoff contention. Hashtag humble brag. Moving on up to the east side to the second round of the fantasy playoffs. Still, thank you, Kyle Pitts, for 40 points. Didn't even have to worry most of this weekend. Sat there and had somebody on my bench that put up 20. Still had it. Yeah. Ronald Mysterious out here getting watermelon bubblegum attire. Oh, slides out. I just wanted to keep my cup behind. Boston would have loved that CPR joke. Fan. Boston might have seen it. He might have heard it. He might have done, know. As Logan firing up on the outside, but Ray with a drop toe hold, setting up the 6-1. No, big boot. JV, I am now convinced that the masked man is linked to Judgment Day. Why? How? We might get a Judgment Day vision unity, kind of like the corporate ministry. Fair. You had me more in the back half. I don't how you get the connection to the Masked Man. And I guess maybe if you're going with, well, he took out Ray, but Ray's right now taking out Logan, or taking on Logan, who's from the Vision, so don't get the Judgment Day tie-in. Make it come full circle for me, and then we'll talk. Explain. Show your work. Show your work. Biggest thing out here. And that's the thing that a lot of, I think, just wrestling fans should do. Whether you're listening to a content creator, a journalist, a reporter, anything, show your work. Explain. Expound upon things. If they can't expound upon things, then they really don't back or believe or anything what they're saying. They're literally just saying what's said to be said. That's the thing. Expound. Have depth of story. Have depth of conversation is very much lacking. As I think depth might be showing up out
Speaking
here.
of depth,
Yeah.
I might not touch bottoms.
But I will stretch out the middle. Uh-oh. Darth Vader instead of Darth Vader.
Right. Darth Vader. Ray is 38% from the chat. 41%. Logan getting 34%. Nobody going 25%. A lot of nobody's being guessed tonight. Just throwing that out there. There's been a lot of, nobody's going to win this one.
Well, when fucking Cody and Oba somehow goes to a no contest, you get that Triple H safe, that triple safe.
That was the right choice. Oba wasn't going to
beat him. No, wasn't. Oba should have won.
Was not going to beat him.
I'm mad about Oba losing and
your world
champion. John Cena losing.
Your world champion is not losing to your developmental champion.
Josh Allen takes down Patrick Mahomes. Shut your mouth.
If we all had first round picks, we'd go get them, but we don't. So there you go.
What?
You got them.
You can have that. That ain't even what I'm at.
Right? As I guess this is the main event.
Moose on knees up.
Knees up. Nice moonsault, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and again, how do you feel of JD brought up of, I guess, the Masked Man tie-in to the Judgment Day. I don't know how we got there, but the Masked Man floating of now it's still ambiguous, curious of how much is the Ray story involved with the Vision, how much is CM Punk involved with the Masked Man. Like, we've got a lot of spinning wheels.
Yeah, and I think Ray's just a good guy to insert in the sense of, again, uber babyface. So if you want like a guy like Logan to dig up some heat, Ray's a great guy to do it, right? Like, everybody kind of universally loves Ray. So minute you start picking on little Ray, you get booed, and they've been doing it forever. So,
well, I'm gonna go tell Lil Ray.
Shout out to Lil Ray.
Lil Jimmy.
Look, he's taking a fan. Oh, that's awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, Nick taking a quick pause for the cause. I see a bunch of people hanging out with us. We are believing we're in the main event. Logan Paul, Rey Mysterio, Punk cut a hot promo tonight. Plus, the Vision still kind of trying to figure things out. Paul Heyman claims he doesn't know who the mystery man is. So let's see. Smoking a pancake? Slow roasted. There you go. I don't know what were we talking about. Nuts? What are we talking about? Oba and Cody does set up. Yes, you can't have. Listen, I know Nick likes Oba. I like Oba. Is Oba going to be a world champion? Yes. If Oba beats Cody, you better have a fucking plan for Cody after that happens. So that's where the trick becomes, right? And that's why I think they did what they did. And safe, maybe, but again, you wanted Oba to look good, but you didn't want Oba to lose. So this does. One day Oba is going to show up and say, we have unfinished business. I think it's perfect. I am fully for it. LA Knight, speaking of the devil, cookies. Who's cookies? What I miss? As right now, Logan playing to the crowd, getting booed. Big boo. Down goes Ray. And Logan effectively taking the crowd out of it. Bong and a blitz. Crazy Dutch bastard. I think they going to drag Mask until 2026. So here's my theory, Frank. and I could be wrong. It's just a guess, as much as y'all are guessing. I wonder if at the title match on January 5th, that the Masked Man has something to do with Punk losing. I predicted that Punk is going to lose. Could the Masked Man be the reason why? And then when Punk's laying there and the world's all upset that Braun Breaker's the new champ, is that when you reveal the Masked Man? Or the week after where they're like, this is the guy, but I almost think you might have a moment. Could it be LA Knight in the sense of, no, but he was in the match, so that don't make no sense. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Could it LA Eat? It'll be interesting. It'll be very interesting because LA Knight would be a good, he's injured, right? So do they try and sell us on it was all a ruse? I don't know. Tomorrow, one time only dark returns. What is only dark? What? One time only dark returns. What? Was Logan's leg drop, Stacey? Yeah, yes. He listen, I think it's extremely brave. Oh, AEW Dark. Yes, I saw that. So they're in Cardiff, Wales, for those who don't know, and they are doing a taping of AEW Dark. It's because nobody else will play it. Thank you. I thank you for the clarification, folks. Masked Man will be revealed on January 5th. See, I'm with you, Dale. I'm with you, buddy. That's exactly kind of how I think they're going to do it. And I do think that the Masked Man could and might, I think he will, have an impact on that match. That's what I think. And again, when you talk about Triple H playing it safe and wanting more surprises and such, how crazy would it be to start the new year? You turn the calendar to 2026 and Braun Breaker is one of the champs. To me, that's doable. And there's a path for Punk to get back to the belt. And it involves the Elimination Chamber in Chicago. It was Austin. We all know Austin ain't Theory or Steve. Listen, Austin Theory is still the front runner for sure. I thought maybe Saints. Remember, Saints lost to Oba pretty emphatically. I did, but I'm not touching it. I'm just looking at it, which is even worse. It's right there, right? When when the Duchess brings you a snack while you're live, I just got to look at it. That's great. AW Light, pretty much. Again, here's another dish for the. Oh, I missed one earlier, Christian. I apologize for that. Randy Savage, Macho Man, not Macho Nachos. I like that. That's a good one. I know MDB's got some good ones. Any of the ones I post on Discord, I want you all to give me the name of what the dish should be. Speaking of a dish.
A dish. I wish I didn't squish that fish. But yeah, fucking Gordon goddamn Ramsay out here of the Dave Meltzer of wrestling food. But yeah, my guys, Logan Paul and Ronald Mysterio still going at it.
And it's been good. Logan has taken the crowd out of it. He's been smooth, in complete control as Ray's now fighting back into the Ergen run into the ropes.
And drop. I
was about. Yo, that wasn't pretty, but he got the job done.
Fuck you. Oh, you hit the three amigos. Uno, dos, tres amigos.
Logan's like, can we give me a minute? I'm out of breath, man. He just kicked that man square in the sternum.
Gas this shit. All right, now, Logan, this is how you do the third one.
It's trickier, and I mean, you probably would know better than I would, to be honest. But when you are like kind of grappling or fighting with a small guy, it's almost harder to maneuver them because you don't know how to. Like, you almost want some mass, some body to like grab.
You know how, if you are going against someone your size, you gotta know how that works. If you're going against someone smaller, I can just fucking flip you. Are you going to over rotate or under rotate? The world may never know.
This entire this match has been cooking the entire match.
How do we feel? Oh,
suck it! Ooh.
Sunset bomb.
Let's go.
Adam Cole is calling it a Panama sunrise. But how do we feel about the alleged new era?
Well, it is. It's the post Cena era. It might not be what people thought of. Like, I mean, we've gone through this is like the fourth era of
AC and BC. You have, BC and PC.
Right. But if you wanted to set a new tone, a new direction as you head into the final couple Raws of the year, this to me was a good start. Gunther kicked it off, had the crowd in a tizzy in the way we haven't seen in a long time. I thought the matches were good. I thought, Maxine and Ivy was okay. I can't give it high marks, but they did okay. They got through it. A lot of storyline. They're building for Rumble now. So you see the Kabuki Warriors fucking with Rhea. Oh, Punk! We got Punk!
With a chair taking out Breaker.
That was a great shot.
Oh, such a clatter. CM Punk said, "What the fuck's the matter?" Backslide. 1, 2.
Oh. Now the Masked Man is going to pop up, I think. You're like, oh, Ray's safe.
But even then, still, hey, we started off with the biggest heat magnet, and we ended with probably the second biggest heat magnet.
Yeah. Facts. As we get the Till Whirl, that face plant.
To me, I've never, whether I'm watching movies, whether I'm watching a show, a fucking podcast, a fucking YouTube video, I want it to make me feel something. As Heyman slides in the brass knuckles, and pro wrestling's back to where it makes me feel something. Good, bad, or different. Yeah. It invokes a fucking emotion out of you.
Mm-hmm. And that's what we talk about.
Go ahead. Sorry. No, I was going to just...
619. By the way, Paul gave Logan the brass knuckles, which he just dropped on the apron, and I feel like... Oh, Ray looking at him.
Ronald... Just put him in your mask. Do the grande. Just put it in your forehead.
Right.
Oh, mask step. You killed it. Stop. Oh, he looked like he was going to pull it. I didn't just realize. Yeah, but he's Caucasian. He's got a fair skin complexion. He exactly realized. Oh, no.
It's when he jumped, he got air and the hood caught it. You know when your hood catches the wind?
Yeah, but it looked like he came down fine because momentum physics, and then he was going to do this and then realized oh shit, no.
But Logan gets the win. Who is the Masked Man?
Do we get a reveal tonight? Do we get a reveal? We got allegedly time on the clock. He's clearly fair complected. So
as Logan is tense. Logan doesn't know. It's theory. It feels like theory to me.
100%. Honestly, I'd be shocked. I'd be surprised if it's not.
Remember, theory's tall, right? Oh, here comes Punk.
Throws the belt.
You didn't need the belt.
Everybody. Has the Masked Man again just hightailing Daniel Garcia.
Finally. Yo, he's gonna reveal.
He pulls down part of the hood.
It's Theory.
And we get it. It's gonna be Austin Theory. Theory, shaved head and all.
Ball Theory. We knew it. Let's go.
Austin motherfucking Theory is the Masked Man, and so again.
Look behind him.
Look behind him. Tonight with the guy who gets the most heat in the second. Braun Breaker spear
breaks him in half.
But again, weapons of mass distraction. You're worried about who the fuck's over there. Meanwhile, you should be worried about right in front of you.
So Austin, the crowd is shocked again tonight. Another babyface eats a pill. Let's go.
Can we early predict, even chat? Let's early guess what crash out tweets are going to be after this. of Austin Theory, really the guy that Vince was out there with the golden egg. And we said it before. And I saw every fucking example of everybody bringing up fucking Sting with the retirement tour. Of you can predict the crash out tweets now beforehand.
Oh yeah, that's the fun part about all this is, and again, the people who are raging the most don't even realize they're being used. They're being manipulated by the company. You're doing exactly what the company expects you to do. And you're so dumb that you don't get it. But Braun stands tall to end this one. Logan cheering him on. Theory standing on the stairs. Punk wishing for his mama.
Again, no, it's really interesting that the Vision does not acknowledge Theory standing there on the entranceway. He's almost a man unto himself. He's a Death Rider, dare you say.
That's a curious question that is unanswered right now. I agree with you, sir.
This is the thing. Now this is what we're going into the end of 2025 into 2026 is you're going to have Austin Theory. Why, Austin? Why? What's your whole motive? Who are you with? Whose side are you on?
Who do you work for?
To where everybody is crying and weeping and crashing out over.
Right.
Like, honestly, at this point, if I'm WWE, I got a license to print money because everybody's fucking interested one way or another. Everybody's mad about something. So come on, take a view.
It's about the reaction. It's about the clicks. Ladies and gentlemen, Raw has gone off the air. And the second time in 2 shows, if you count Saturday, we're leaving off, we're going home and the villains are standing tall. Right now, Gotham is upside down, Nick. The Penguin, the Joker, and everyone's got together. And we just saw the Penguin, actually. But they're all running amok. Gunther's running amok. Vision's running amok.
But now you're making me feel like fucking Joaquin Phoenix's Joker in the asylum there. Like, you just wouldn't get it. That's what I feel like with a lot of wrestling fans of, like, you wouldn't get it. Well, no, I'm saying of that to where they'd rather crash out of, well, John Cena should have won. Gunther's the biggest heel right now in pro wrestling. He sat there and said all of 10 words and had probably the best segment of tonight. Austin Theory finally reveals himself. Interesting. They took 2 weeks to do the time and they choose now to do it. But again, he still comes off as a separate entity outside of the Vision currently.
Well,
so a lot of things up in the air in this post-Cena world.
Well, and that becomes the question of, do we see something where there is a conversation with Theory and Paul, and Paul knew the whole time he was playing stupid. But to leave that up in the air of, is he rogue? Is he a part of the Vision? I kind of vote that he ends up part of the Vision. I think it's best for him. But ultimately, Theory was a guy that had a shit ton of potential, got destroyed, was booked like shit after Vince left because of Vince. And now here's a rebirth. He's got a new haircut. He's got a new attitude, we assume. I think, again, we expected Theory. So the fact that anyone's like, oh, really? Theory? What the fuck? They told us basically it was going to be Theory.
Tell me you don't watch Weekly without telling me you don't watch Weekly.
Right.
Well, even that. So I'm saying right now, we just cross all lines. We make everybody happy. We'll put Austin Theory and Daniel Garcia in a tag team.
Yeah.
And everybody's happy, right?
Right. Yeah, no, I don't see it happening. Who you with? We want to know. But ladies and gentlemen, we take a rating out of 10 on every single show. Let us know what you liked, what you didn't like, what was good, bad, in between. We will take a rating out of 10, and we will run through the ratings as you throw them up. But, yeah, I mean, from start to finish for me, Nick, the show opened smoking. I think it carried a lot of weight, a couple so-so moments. The wrestling in-ring stuff wasn't the priority tonight, and you could tell. But we had 2 title matches. Rack and Steph was good. It was better than Maxine and Ivy. The tag match was decent. The Usos are back. I mean, to me, this was a really solid show.
What's your rating? Give it a number. You said all these nice things and didn't give it a number.
I'll give tonight 8, 7.5, 8.
I almost want to go 8 just with the Gunther segment because, again, that to me was perfect. That man, everybody wants to hate on how much Jey Uso will run back a fucking entrance. How many times did this man run back? Boo me again, please. I want to hear it one more time. Just please boo me louder this time.
Mm-hmm.
And again, the phrase of tonight is he tapped out like a bitch.
That's exactly what I was about to say, my guy. That is the quote of the night. And when you guys think, oh, well, we're raged and we're outraged as fans. Well, Gunther told you exactly how he feels about the situation. So not only did they double down, they tripled down. They don't give a fuck. But at the end of it all, Gunther was huge. They tease AJ Styles. There was a lot of build for January tonight. That's what I feel like tonight was. Like a lot of, it does feel like a new kind of.
That's what all of wrestling for the next 2 weeks or so is about to be, is a build towards 2026. Hate to tell you, hate to be spoiler alert, but whichever, pick a company, pick 3 letters you want to put in front of a promotion. It's all going to be built into January, whether it's AEW for World's End and all of this.
Well, that's in December, though.
Fuck off you.
Well, I'm just saying.
Shut up. Whether it's going to be WWE moving into this and that, whether it's going to be TNA moving into the AMC deal of, I'm almost starting to, is there an aspect of the Jeff Goldblum out here of, you took too long, trying to figure out whether you could, you didn't decide if you should?
No, too long? I don't think so. Is that...
Well, no, I'm saying, you remember the whole Goldblum quote from Jurassic Park of your scientists spent so much time figuring out if they could, they didn't take too much time if they should. That negative blowback, I guess, from Gunther goes over Cena and everything? That do you get any actual true fans that are turned off?
I don't think so. I mean, and again, anybody that will there be the odd fan that's
you got blown off? You weren't going to be there anyways.
Yeah, if you quit watching wrestling because John Cena tapped to Gunther, okay, bye. Go enjoy something else. That's okay.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I mean, it's kind of that point of like, well, you weren't going to be here for the long haul anyways.
That's just
I give tonight an 8 of, I think, especially to me, the biggest strong point to me was Gunther's response to everything of you let that just cook and marinate for a good bit. That was a nice little stew to start everything off with. Gunther just embrace the hate.
Yeah.
Another John Cena tie-in, embrace the hate.
Yeah, I mean, the safe thing to do was to kind of have, Gunther come out and have a babyface kind of interrupt him and kind of work that way. Same thing with the mystery man. You didn't have to reveal who that was tonight. I actually you were on your pause. I literally said they're probably going to reveal the mystery man on January 5th. Now,
that would have made sense.
No, but so a couple people have acknowledged, they said in the chat that there was something between Braun and Austin making people feel like Braun knew. Braun was in.
That could be. I mean, honestly, right now, who would you say, and this could even be a poll question or be a post-stream question, of who's the true leader, the focal point of the vision? Is it Heyman? Is it Logan? Is it Braun? Is it now about to be Austin Theory with his reveal and everything?
Yeah, outside of Heyman kind of being the puppet master to it all, I mean, you look at the guy going for the world title. He is the guy who anointed, is he the leader per se? Maybe not. There doesn't, Paul seems to play that role.
The guy that just main evented Raw?
Yeah, but I mean, a Rey Mysterio match on Raw compared to a guy that's going to fight for the world title and could be your champion. I think that's the guy. Plus, Logan doesn't even really feel.
The question wasn't who had the bigger match. The question was who's the leader.
Yeah. So here's a troll job. There you go. Absolute trolling. KJ too busy thinking about it.
No, I'm just Paul. Explain. Again, we won't say outright troll. Explain. You got 140 characters. Explain.
Right. 8.5 out of 10. Interesting. Austin Timberlake. Bald theory. Bald is beautiful.
No, I love that right now. I'm waiting for all the memes and all the pictures of just Austin Timberlake right now.
I got one of my faves back tonight. I'm hyped. Theory is such a great talent. He's a super good talent. Better as a heel. 6 out of 10 from Dale. 7 from Jose. 0, 7.5. We got a reveal. 8. So this one's got a little more range to it. 8 out of 10. I'm confused by what people want. 8 out of 10.
Still on the higher end of that.
No. I'm good with most.
Last week, the best show got away with a 7.
Right.
We're already on Monday, and right now I'd say collectively probably the average is about a 7.5 and 8.
Right. Waller's a mid-card loser. He's like a fucking tag team valet. I don't even know what the fuck to call Waller at this point.
Soon to be unemployed.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't want to say it, but I feel it.
Yeah, I don't know. This stream is my dirt sheets. Well, yeah, we'll take it.
Wash us once in a while, motherfucker.
Right, 8.25. Let's go. Wants more yum yums. It's almost time for some yum yums and time to say goodnight.
Yum yums.
There you go, all the yum yums.
Would you like butter on that, sir?
All the buttons. Let's go. Let's just run through them all and see what they do. But let's go, Josh. Yeah, Nick, I was really happy with tonight. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good moving show. I thought the pace was good. I wasn't bored. The matches could have been better. The matches weren't the focus tonight. So I'm giving them all the marks for all the fun stuff they did outside of the matches. Even Rhea and Asuka and that whole situation, I'm content. I'm definitely satisfied from a sports entertainment standpoint. So I'll give them the good mark, but
there was no big lull to me or anything like that with this tonight. I think it's a solid, like I said, the average collective is a 7.5 to an 8. Yeah. And that's out of the variety of the chat and everything of, again, they got their own biases on top of ours. And we both initially agreed at an 8. Mm-hmm. So this already, and we're at a Monday coming off of John Cena retired, a post-Cena era, already ended a point higher than the best show last week.
It's true. I would give it that. I'm enjoying it. So, I mean, again, from my standpoint, 8 out of 10. I could understand someone saying 7.5, 7, being a little more critical on some of the in-ring, but overall, as far as a 2+ hour show, I'm entertained. I thought it was good. I think they're building something here. It does actually feel like a bit of momentum.
They leaned into the hate.
Yeah, fuck it. They want reactions. The more clicks they get, bad or good, controversy sells, bro.
No, never go full Russo.
I mixed everybody up in there. I got everybody into that quote.
Yeah, you got it off the full circle. But again, I think the theme of tonight was emotion, and that's why, to me, it's an 8.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, no, I think it was good. I'm curious to see where it goes. Tomorrow night, we are back for NXT 7:45, our usual time. We will be here. Lots going on in NXT. We got a fatal 4-way to decide on a number 1 contender. We will say, anybody that can hear my voice right now, make sure no spoilers in the comments, no spoilers in the chat. As we move through the next couple weeks, we will have a good amount of tape shows. So we would appreciate y'all having fun with us and not fucking around. Beyond all that, go check social, check everywhere, Discord, Instagram, Twitter. Our links are all below. Go be a friend, tell a friend. And we appreciate you being a part of this one. So that's all I got, sir. I'm happy. It was a good Monday.
Holy my jolly, and our shit is real, our shit is raw, our shit is all authentic. When you're talking about that rest, you're able to put that for life with it.
Come back tomorrow like a bitch. He tapped like a bitch. See you on the flip side. Good night. Your finger's still up.